Hey there, gorgeous guys. Version 2 here with Let's Play Yakuza 4. Today, main story? Fuck that. No, we are, from my understanding, we're in a similar situation with Akiyama, where we're about to finish Saejima's story. I mean, we are on his 4th chapter, and we've been called directly by Majima to go to the office. That feels pretty end of chapter, and end of this segment of the game, considering, you know, this man came to the city for 2 reasons, and we've done one of them, and the other one's, well, next thing. But, unlike with Akiyama, we actually have multiple things to do today. Instead of just dojo, although we do still have the entirety of the dojo, like Hostess Maker. Fuck yeah, I'm loving life so much. We still have a couple sub-stories, we do have a bit of training, and we still have a revelation. There's at least that. I might be missing some other stuff. Hey, Rose, hey, I've got the dancing Byleth emote. I have animated emotes on Twitch now, because they give that to any affiliate now. Every affiliate gets one animated emote. They added actually so many in the last year. I will say, they've added a lot of shit for affiliates. Like, when I first became affiliate, when you first became affiliate, you got one emote for the channel as a whole. And then as you got more subs, you could go up to a maximum of 5. And that was like the entire thing. So for the Byleth emote, it's so good. It's so good. I love it so much. Because I always say when people do animated emotes, it's that so many people have music related ones. And I just figured that one was really good. So, like, banging music, get little Byleth dancing in there. But yeah, so that was like when I first started. It was just, you started as an affiliate until you got to partner, which partner requires like an average of 75 views. So not happening. Which way is the training? This way. But then over time, they said, okay, how about this? Affiliates can start with 5, and then they can unlock another 5 on top of that, which is pretty good, right? I think they realized that affiliates need more than 1, because the whole idea of having the emotes is to encourage other people to subscribe and, like, pay their sub and stuff like that. Hey, Valin, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so they wanted to encourage people to sub by having emotes, and giving affiliates 1 to start out with wasn't really enough to encourage that. So I think they realized, maybe we should give them a bit more. So start with 5, and you get another, and you can unlock another 5. And then they upped that even more, saying, okay, you also get an animated one. And then they upped it even more. Okay, you also get 5 follower emotes that people can use without subbing. So now as an affiliate, I've got like 11 emote slots that I can do. I have spare. And I've already got, let's just spam all of the ones that I have. This is all of the ones that I currently have, right? I can spam literally every single one that I have. I have the fucking dumbest emotes on Twitch, I swear to God. I have all of that, and I have spare slots. That's so good. That's so good. I have this much bullshit. I've also got the single most specific emote on Twitch of Octolith taken. An emote that still exists for some reason, even though we finished Metroid Prime Hunters a really long ass time ago. And despite making shame specifically for Yakuza, it hasn't come up because I haven't shamed a single thing in this game. Hey, Saejima-san, I know why you're here. You want to know about revelations, right? Go to Little Asia to find a certain disgruntled husband and wife. Both are accomplished masters in the fighting arts. Might be something they're worth investigating. Why don't you go have a look? Okay. Okay. Thanks for coming, Saejima. Here to help out? I am here to help out. We're here to do some training. I must ask, what is Pogsarios? It's Basarios from Monster Hunter. And he's pogging. See, he's pogging. That's the face of a monster from Monster Hunter, and the official render for Monster Hunter Rise for this monster, the monster's doing that face. Because when the monster roars, it goes, ah, like that. That's how when the monster roars, it does that. So if you just cut out just the face, it just looks like it's pogging. So it's just, I've got my own pog emote, and it's just a Monster Hunter one. I owe you. Alright, pick a place and start digging. Pick a spot and dig. Alright. Okay, buddy. Oh, right, no, I was about to say, didn't we already do this? But no, last time we did the air raid shelter, we didn't get anywhere, so now we have to do the other side of it. Right. I'm now remembering. And also, I'm going to definitely change the emote. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm definitely going to change this emote. This one's good, but it needs to be better, because you can barely tell what it is. It's Miles Edgeworth as Shadow the Hedgehog's face and hair. But the way that the emote came out, you can barely fucking tell that's what it is. So I definitely need to change that one before I actually start playing Ace Attorney again. I have the worst emotes on Twitch, I swear to God. I only have 2 good ones. That's Dancing Byleth and Missile. And they're literally sprites from games. Oh, we want doing the digging again. You watch my back for me. Putting yourself in harm's way too, so make sure you go all ready before you go. Alright. Time to become a boulder punching asshole. Punk-like man. Hey, Grandpa, find that buried treasure yet? I want one of the side view sprites so you can get the quills in profile. The issue there just be... I think it's a charm, but don't change it. Fair. The main issue was that, like, it was hard enough for me to find a sprite where they're both facing the same direction. If I go for a side-on one of Edgeworth, then I need a side-on one for Shadow. Shame is a pretty good one whenever it comes up. Visually speaking, it's my favorite designed one. I think the Shame one looks fantastic. I think the visuals for that came across really well. It's just, you know, I'm too good at the game, so it never comes up. Again, leave me alone, you bunch of hooligan riffraff. Look, you're still with that guy from the other day. Talk about lucky. I brought some friends with me this time. How about we have a little party? An eye for an eye. It's just common sense, ain't it, right? Couldn't think of a better time to arrive. You literally dug your own graves. Oh, it was so close, too. You just keep on digging. What? These punks got no right to crush your dreams. You just keep on digging. But I can take out the trash on my own. I got your back, so just keep swinging that pickaxe. We're not defending them from boulders, we're just defending him from people who have brains of boulders. I'll leave it to you. No problem. What are you two bigging around about? It's a fucking sitcom or something? Finish saying your prayers, because we're gonna kill you all kinds of dead. Alright. So we're gonna have boulders falling down while we're punching off these people? No, not quite. Damn. Damn. Oh, more of them are spawning in because they're pricks. Or they're just getting back up. No, more of them are spawning in from where we were digging before. Don't know how much that actually makes sense, but we'll go with it. Okay. God damn it. Hey, don't go after the man. Don't go after the man. There we go. There we go. Don't even need to do this part, but just add insult to injury. Oh, God. God. Honestly, there is something special about the PS3 heat moves. There really is. Like, I don't care what anyone says. And I feel like how much they have to focus on selling the heat move, because they can't just rely on facial animations to express the pain or anything like that. And they can't like have the models just fly around like in just full ragdoll fashion because of like technology and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just, I think it's one of those examples that comes up a lot in video games of limitations of what end up becoming the defining feature. And I don't mean to just make the entirety of me playing through every single Yakuza game to shit on the Dragon Engine, but I'm going to shit on the Dragon Engine for a second, because it's me playing Yakuza and I'm going to do that. I lied, and I am totally going to use every single game to shit on the Dragon Engine, but that was something that I think the Dragon Engine definitely... I mean, I think that's the problem with the Dragon Engine as a whole, because the Dragon Engine is able to do so many more things. They rely on just having the engine do the cool thing, as opposed to choreographing and designing it to be. I think you can just say, honestly, like I say that about the heat moves of the Dragon Engine, I think that's just Dragon Engine as a whole, honestly. By the way, did you see me just roll that guy out of the way? He went to punch the guys, and I couldn't get to him in time to, like, hit him, so I just rolled and I just shoved his body. There's something about saying the prompt, feel the heat. Oh, yeah, no, that shit's good, too. And feel the heat is so much better in this, because it's like, press a button once, as opposed to mash it over and over and ruin the pacing like in Yakuza 3. It's almost like Yakuza 3's big problem is pacing. Alright, we broke through the rock. That's the way, old man. Look, the path keeps going. And they didn't just run in there. Son of a bitch. How did we lose with our numbers? You can't win if all you're doing is thinking about the numbers. Said person who murdered 18 people at once. Get the hell out of here and leave the poor old man alone. Let him live out his dreams, you punk. We'll stop here for today, but you better believe we'll be back for our money. Kind of sentiment some have towards Monster Hunter, in that a lot of quality life changes in Modern Rise have removed some of the game's DNA. I can definitely understand that to an extent. Though, I definitely think there's certain elements of the way old school Monster Hunter worked that are like, that could be changed, and it's fine. Where some quality, the main thing for me is just how much more freedom of movement you have in the future games. The monsters themselves haven't been amped up enough for that. But I do agree, there are certain fights that I've done in, like, Generations Ultimate that I prefer, like, than the later ones. Because the limitations of the game require you to play in a different way. Then I just find that different way more engaging. Valstrax being the biggest example. Like, Valstrax's fight in GU, you have to go about it, like, you can't just willy-nilly do whatever the fuck you want. Valstrax is faster than you. He will outspeed you. He will outrange you. You have to deal with that limitation, and you have to work out ways around it. You have to learn how to dodge his attacks properly, how to space it out properly, and stuff like that. Whereas in Rise, you have so much freedom of movement to do whatever the fuck you want, whenever the fuck you want, and Valstrax hasn't been amped enough to make up for that, that you don't have to respect him as much, because you can just do whatever the fuck you want, and you can be fine, as long as you, like, do a thing, basically. I can definitely understand that. Like, for certain things, yes, and for certain things, I think it's a bit different. I mean, like, but, like, I say that with, like, Yakuza as well, right? People shit on Yakuza 3's combat, and I'm just like, Yakuza 3 requires you to play properly. Like, out of all of the... I mean, like, when the enemies just block forever, that's just, like, go about it a different way. Enemies blocking so much in Yakuza 3 is mainly an issue early game, because early game enemies will still block forever, and you don't have ways of getting around that. The Tamashiro fight at the beginning of Yakuza 3 is a perfect example of that. You don't have the skills to deal with someone who blocks forever. I'm making time for the Tiger Saejima filler episode. That's next time. Next time's the Tiger Saejima filler episode when we do nothing but the dojo. Today, despite streaming for 20 minutes, all I've done is punch a hole through a wall. And I got an old man to do it instead. But sub, Deku? Who the hell came up with that conflabbed rumor about there being money down here anyway? Well, I mean, it does kind of have that buried treasure look, don't you think? Oh, look, another book. Yakuza about every enemy is a mon. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. That would be a funny title for a YouTube video, though. I modded Yakuza 3 so that every enemy was Joamon. Can I beat it? Let's find out. Don't forget to have rough, passionate sex with that subscribe button. Hey, look, it's in a book. It's a reading rainbow. I'll look, here's my thing about reading rainbow. I live in Australia and I never saw reading rainbow when I was growing up. Every enemy is a random Amon AI type. Yeah, it changes between one of the 4 that we fought in Yakuza 2. Or, actually, no, I guess you could even go further than that, because every Joamon fights differently, as well. I mean, Joamon in 3 is fucking Arase, where Joamon in 1 is, like, Kiryu and Majima together, right? Although, Joe in 0 is also that. Rough, passion. Don't forget to have rough, passionate intercourse with that subscribe button. If I said that at the end of every episode, do you think people would start subscribing again to my channel? Like, if at the end of everything I just said make sure to have rough, passionate intercourse with that subscribe button? Because like, people say that the reason people constantly say remind us to subscribe on YouTube is because it works. Which, maybe I'm just so divorced from how other people use YouTube, that doesn't work for me. But if you tell people to subscribe, it apparently works. But I feel weird doing that. But if I made it a joke, so therefore I'm not just like making a shameless appeal to action because I'm doing it so irony laced that it doesn't count, would it work? Should I make that my catchphrase for when I like finish a video? Or would I go back to that era when I was losing a bunch of subs? When's the version 2 LP TikTok? When I have enough creativity to make videos that aren't this. Why do you think the videos that I do are just me reacting to a video game? I don't have any ideas of my own. I like, genuinely, the reason I don't have a TikTok. I would have a TikTok if I could come up with ideas to do for a TikTok. But I can't. I am not some. I have tried so many times. I've wanted to make a second YouTube video YouTube channel. No, I want to make all of this is going up as one YouTube video. Like the last 13 years of this, it's all one YouTube video. No, I want to make a second YouTube channel that is actually like pre-planned, actually produced content. I've tried to do that so many times. It's failed every time because it's really hard for me to come up with ideas and plan them out. I am much more of an off-the-cuff kind of person. I can come up with humor and bits that work in like a ad-lib improv, like just making it up as you go, train of thought kind of process. I can do that, and I think pretty well. But trying to actually plan out content, I'm really bad at. I've tried so many fucking times in my life, and I'm never good at it. I'm never good at it. Obviously, the way that you get better at it is to do it more often, yes. And when I started this, I wasn't as good as I am now, yes. But it requires so much more time to see even any result of even one project doing it that way. So trying to, like, you can put all of this time into one project and then it sucks, and then you've got to do that over and over again, and you have to see like so many different projects that you've completed before you start getting anywhere good at it. And it's such a more time investment than to get good at this. So Matt, it just might work. All right, everyone out there in the YouTube fam, everyone out there, and we've got the Twitch squad, and we've got YouTube fam. Everyone out there in the YouTube fam, make sure to have rough, passionate intercourse with that subscribe button. And everyone in the Twitch squad, Amazon Prime to subscribe to me for free. Merch link down in the description below. Just become an animator? Oh god. I've tried to learn drawing too. It's the same thing with drawing. I've tried to get good at drawing a bunch of times in my life. But coming up with ideas of what to draw is really hard for me. It's really hard for me to come up with ideas. It's always something I've struggled with. It's why I do this. This is my creative outlet. Like, I have a... For fuck's sakes. For fuck's sakes. I hate that it works. Thank you, Rose, for the tier 1 gift sub to Pi. It's going to be a nice surprise for Pi when Pi comes back for the 14 stream. That's going to be a nice surprise for them. Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait, no, sorry. So, wait, what the fuck? So that was Deku. Sorry, the way that it came up in my what the fuck? Sorry, no, that was Deku. Sorry. No, the way it came up here, the way it came up in this list, right, is I can see the notification for a gift thing, and then beneath that it says sub to Pi, and then Rose put a message right between those two, so I really thought it was Rose. Sorry, Deku, thank you for the gift sub to Pi. For fuck's sake, why does that work? Oh, why does that work? And watch the Woolly? Oh god. I don't know if I regret making that video. I feel like I should regret making that video, but I don't know if I do. Because, see, the thing is, I feel like I should regret it, because most people would say you shouldn't do that type of video because you wouldn't like it if someone made that type of video about you. But the thing is, if someone did make that type of video about me, I'd be fucking excited. So, Like, I want to do a VTuber stream as a bit just once, just so people can draw hentai of the VTuber character that I have. It's a plan. You see in Game Times quick marathons, every time they say a reminder that people can use Prime Sub for free, you see the chat suddenly fill with a flood of Prime Subs. People sometimes really just don't think about that stuff unless they're verbally reminded. So that's the thing. The Prime Sub for Twitch is the one that I understand because that has a time limit. That has a time limit. By the way, we're just not even playing the game at this point. Like, subscribing to YouTube is just a thing that always happens, and you can do it whenever, right? And you can change your minds whenever you like, which everyone will do after seeing this video of me not playing the game and just giving Saejima really bad back problems because he's like a 40-year-old man who's just crouching over like this forever. At least for Prime Subs on Twitch, they have a time limit. If you don't use them, then you don't get it for the month, right? Like, it's just... Here, like, it's just a way to go, here's the money that would go to this, to this streamer that I'm watching, as opposed to no one. And if I don't do it within a certain amount of time, it doesn't go to anyone. So that one I understand the reminder working, because it's a time limit. It's a time-based thing, that's a monthly thing. But the other stuff, I don't know. YouTube title for this should be just rough, passionate subscribe. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Anyway, let's play... Shall we play the video game? Oh, God, this is off the rails. Alright, another fighting manual. Looks like it. Just like the others, this one's filled with different practical techniques. But this many books gets me thinking we might just stumble across the actual person that buried all of them. Your man a collector of these kinds of books? Yep. No, my father was born and bred soldier. A fearless man who proudly fought for his country. Well, he might have had those books then. I see. Then I guess these books wouldn't belong to him. Well, he might have learned how to do some... fighting in the war. In either case, I can't afford to pass these up. Hope you don't mind if I take them. The Great Bomber. Wait, the Great Bomber? Come back whenever you can. I'll see you to the entrance. Great Bomber? I need to look at this. What? Also, I can upgrade. Great Bomber. Master abilities. Alright. Oh! Oh! Powerful guard-breaking uppercut after charge strength to the max. Oh, just an even longer charge attack. That's just a massive fucking... It's basically a Shoryu. It's basically a Shoryu. Alright, everyone leave your comments. Everyone leave your comments. Saejima has an attack that does a spin forward like that, and Saejima has a Shoryuken. Is Saejima a Shodo? Everyone fight over it. Okay, so we can now unlock it. We can actually now see what Herculean Spirit does. But, boast your Herculean strength by remaining undaunted while being attacked in heat mode. Also, it's just if you're in heat mode, it's like... Okay, so all the others where it's just less likely to get knocked down in heat mode, Herculean Spirit is just super armor while in heat mode. Right? That is pretty good. Hyper armor hit... What's the actual difference between super armor and hyper armor? I know there's a difference... I just don't remember what it is. Or is hyper armor also added defense? Because super armor is generally just you don't get knockback. I know generally there's a difference between super and hyper armor. A Yakuza arcade fighter would be sick. Kiri doesn't. I remember someone saying that the reason that Kiri is never gonna appear as a fighter in any fighting game is because they don't want him to punch women, and most fighting games have women, which like. Yeah, fair. Then have Majima. Then have Majima. Okay, so we can get one of these, and then we can get Herculean Spirit when we level up next time. So we've got... Yeah, Devil Trigger Release. Block against knife ones. I feel like I should get this. Especially considering I have a funny feeling I know who the boss at the end of this chapter is going to be. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna start with this. I'm gonna start with that. Alright, I'll help out again. Alright, old access tunnel. You wanna dig in the old access tunnel? Usually gotta use pickaxe to whack your way through. Not even my old reliable could put a dent in them rocks, so I'll have to find a stronger pickaxe somewhere else. Stronger pickaxe, huh? Wonder I can get one. I actually read how to make one in a book about 10 years back. How was it made again? Well, what can I give you? It's a strong looking metal I found the other day digging. Maybe you can do something with it. A block of super alloy. Oh, I can make one if I find some kind of rod-looking thing for a handle. A chunk of wood ash lying around somewhere. You'd have to connect the two. Hearing something about weapon. Yeah, I was about to say, this is going to be a Kamiyama thing, isn't it? To my understanding, super armor can take a couple hits, while hyper armor can be functionally infinite in other conditions. And with this game's condition being in heat mode, that seems pretty simple. Okay. Okay, super. Okay. That's the difference between super and hyper. Okay. Sure, that'll make me pick, say, a super allen and a chunk of wood ash. I'll keep an eye out. Sorry for trouble. We'll be seeing you once you get that strong pickaxe then. Alright, simple enough. And by simple enough, I mean I have no idea where the fuck I'm gonna get wood, but I'm hoping I can buy some somewhere. Oh, jeez. Maybe I can get some from here. Appraise my trash. How good's my trash? 25 points. Pretty shitty trash. Evil laugh. It's Coliseum, isn't it? It's Coliseum, isn't it? I have to actually do Coliseum to continue this, don't I? Actually, is Coliseum even in this game? Considering the shit that we did with it. Considering the whole point story-wise was, hey, this thing's kind of fucked up. I mean, I guess we still can. Because we learned it was the people that were fucked up, not the actual florist. It's actually what we can say, isn't it? I'm not imagining things right. We saw this already, right? Didn't we already do this one? Oh no, we saw it with Akiyama, right. Oh, so some of the revelations are shared between characters. Interesting. I mean, I guess I can understand that from a budget perspective. They're fully animated. they're fully animated pre-rendered scenes. Well, I don't know if they're pre-rendered, but still. I don't think they're pre-rendered. I think they're pre-rendered. So the fact that you can see this multiple times just implies that this shit happens like every second day or two. That's what this is just implying. But this guy just does this every day. Do you get it? They're Chinese. Do you get that they're Chinese yet? So will he get the same heat move from it? Or is the heat move itself also going to be different? Because from memory for Akiyama, this is the one where when your guard's broken, you hit back. Nobody likes a cheater. Damn, she kicked clean through his guard? Okay, it's still a guard thing. I forgot this was a fucking log of wood. I forgot he had the fucking log of wood for this. I forgot that he had the fucking block of wood. Akiyama just on the other. They're just both just watching it from other sides. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, so this is, okay, so for Akiyama, it's when your guard's broken. For him, it's breaking someone else's guard. Oh. Essence of smashing. Oh. So different characters see the same scenario and are inspired in different ways. Yeah, okay, triangle near a guarding enemy. Oh, that is deliciously sexy. Oh, I want to do rough, passionate subscription with that heat move. I hate everything. It's basically fucking free. It's a Yakuza game on the PS3. They always block, so it's fine. We'll have plenty of times to do that. Where are the sub-stories? Oh, okay, back down there. If we go back down there, there is yet another sub-story back down with the kid. Okay. Okay, Deku, you can tell me. Do I have to do Colosseum stuff to continue the training? Is that where I get a chunk of wood ash? You can just tell me. I don't have to run around the entire city to find it. I mean, regretting every decision. Not all of my decisions. Not Colosseum. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, don't tell me. It's alright, if I have to do gambling, we actually don't have much money with him. We actually don't have that much money right now. Okay. Underground or Millennium Tower? Minigame prize? Minigame prize? IF7? IF7? Tower? Alright. I have J2. Like a J2. I got a large blow-up doll. Alright. Most of them are open. I've actually been pretty good at getting locker keys with Akiyama. Fuck. I thought there wasn't actually going to be that much to do today, but apparently there's going to be a lot. It was in I1, so that one's out. Fart. Fart. Okay. What minigame do I have to do? Is it IF7? Am I going down to IF7? Because I don't know what other minigames did give me items. Batting center? Oh! Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if I've done batting cages in this game yet. Oh, Jesus. This doesn't let me walk through that one tiny little specific path. Hey, that's a baseball! Oh, Jojo. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, golden wind! Can I run past you? No, I can walk through. I can walk. Where the locker keys are, I can walk through there. What am I doing? I can't. I don't know why I keep thinking I have to walk all the way around and go through all the rooftops. You literally just go through here. You literally just go through here. Again, I do like. I act there as like, oh fuck, I'm really annoyed because like I can't just do the thing, right? But I do appreciate how much this game is making different characters a thing and have them like they have different experiences as different characters. I appreciate. Oh come on. So the beer rank price for the normal batting class, so you can't play 2 and you can't play 2 shit. Well, that's gonna be a fucking problem because I'm absolutely perfect at the batting center. So no matter what happens, it's impossible for me to get it because I'm gonna be perfect at it. Fuck! Curse me and my incredible talents, immense sex appeal, and ridiculous humor. Wait, no, you have to hold it for longer. Sure. Suffering from success? That's my entire life, baby. Oh! Holy fuck! God damn it, that might as well be a fucking heat move, hey? It's not, I was about to say, it's not even that long of a charge, but I think you have to wait until, you have to let it charge when you're in the different state a little bit more as well. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Oh, no, okay, so when you go back like this, yeah. There's a specific vibration that it does when it's actually ready. Are any of you blocking yet? Block. Learn how to... all that, I guess. Alright, okay. It's gonna be hard to do the blocking one because straight enemies still don't want to block at this point in the game. Shit, man, that hurt. It could have been so much worse than doing batting cage. I like the batting cages in this game. It's fun. We just have to make... All we have to do when we go into the batting cage is just to make sure that our boots don't stick to the ground because of the ridiculous amounts of cum on the floor because of our previous sex deviants who come here to fuck on the floor. Like, beyond that, we don't have that much... Oh, wait. Oh, no, I played this before. Wait, no, I do remember playing... Didn't I play this before and I was really bad at it? Or is that in Yakuza 3? I'm now getting my games mixed up. I'm now getting my games mixed up and I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, B rank prize for this. Okay, let's do this. You did a bit of Zakiyama before. I think I was really bad at it. I think I got the timing really bad. I'm pretty bad at this, actually. Turns out I'm kind of fucking trash. Turns out I'm kind of trash. I'm really fucking trash, actually, it turns out. God damn it. Between 2,200... Okay, then suffering from failure. No! No, I'm almost like I'm bad at the video game. Fuck! Yeah. I swear I wasn't this bad at this in the previous games. What's it about this game that's making me so bad at it? And no, I'm not just going to blame the 60 FPS, even though I really badly want to. That worked in Golf in Yakuza 3 and nowhere else. Yeah. Fuck me! Okay, how about 0? What do you get if you get 0? What happens if you get 0? If you get 0, do you still get it? Is it like a consolation prize as well? Because I might want that. This is going really bad. Why is this so hard? Why can't I do this? Why is it always late? I feel like I'm going earlier and earlier every single time, and I'm still hitting it way too late. Fucking Christ! Why? Why can't I do this? Why am I such a pathetic, miserable failure of a person who shouldn't exist? God damn it. Alright, okay. Okay. Okay, this might be a problem. Yay! Yay! I got 120 points! Woo, let's go! I did it! I did so well! Yeah. Why can't I do this? Yeah. This is a sport that I've actually played in real life, and I'm actually better at it in real life than the video game version. What the fuck? Yeah. I'm actually better at the video game version than this. I'm better at the real life version than the video game version of this. What the fuck? How was that still too early? What the hell? That's too early! I feel like, what the fuck? I feel like I was going way too late on the other side. I'm going too early on this side. What the hell? Okay. Okay. This is gonna go so great. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hit that. Yeah, hit that. Sure. Okay. Oh my god, I actually got it. I actually got it! Okay. So 570. Is that number between 2,000 and 2,350? I'm really bad at counting. I don't know whether it's in between or not. I literally did so bad. Can I read the rules to just find out what all the prizes are? That doesn't tell me. Okay. I did bad enough that I didn't get a single prize. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah. Yay! Da da da! You have to hit so many of them to get to 2,000. Fuck. Yay! Da 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 da! Ah! Yay! Da, 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 da. That's a really hard angle to hit that. That's a really hard angle to hit that, especially with the ball that he threw. Fuck. Fuck, you'd like barely see the damn thing. That was like horrible timing.
Yeah.
You did hit so many. You need to hit so many to get this score. What the hell? How is this, sorry, how is the score that you're asking that you gave me a fucking B rank? How many more points can you get?
Yeah.
Fuck. Why? 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 Ah! We might be here a while. I think if you hit it 3 at once, you land on this extra 2 sides center. Not 100% on that though. You might be able, yeah, maybe. Fuck! Oh, you can! Okay. That's what it is. You have to hit 3 at once. Okay. Okay, hitting 3 at once is the idea. Okay, I didn't realize you could hit 3 at once. It's really tough to aim for that, especially in time to, you know, get the next shot off, but still. Let's go! I mean, we're not going to get it this time around, but, you know, we're slightly improving. I mean... Oh, wait, actually, we still have another shot. Still won't be enough, but, you know.
Yeah.
Where? That's still not enough for a prize? This is brutal. This is brutal. An improvement. Well, I got told the technique. Balls. Stay still, fingies. Stay still. Yay! Might have been here all day if I wasn't told that, honestly. Because that's a massive point score bonus. Like, it goes from 120 to fucking 270. Like, it's a massive increase for getting 3 at once. Yo, let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Let's go! Oh! Oh, she's a fucking demon! Watch me fuck this one up. I'm getting too penisy. Yeah, I'm getting too penisy. Sorry, my bad, my bad, my bad. Never mind, I'm exactly the correct amount of penisy. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to get too stoked on just actually getting it, that I'm going to blitz right past the actual fucking score that I need. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to get too many points accidentally. I'm going to be too good. I am going to be suffering from success. Because I'm going to just be too stoked on getting good scores. Apparently that's not going to happen. Never mind. Never mind. Apparently I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what the funny thing is? I actually noticed this literally earlier today when I was setting up the stream. One of the tags for Yakuza on Twitch is sports game. And I was actually thinking to myself, sports game? It's a bit weird that they have that. And now look at what I'm doing today. For like an hour of the stream, it's just going to be me playing Arts of Baseball. No, missing the bonus targets is a perfect strategy. You're a genius. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad someone appreciates my vast intellect that I have. I'm glad that someone appreciates it.
Yeah.
See, I would, you actually get a bonus. All of the points that you get from missing those targets is actually like a bonus that you get added at the end. That's what it is. Something filler episode, it's fine. Alright. Alright. Yeah, let's go! Alright, let's hit it back at the guy's face. Alright, ready? Are you ready for this? It's about as if I accidentally hit one of the fucking home run things, I'd be fuming. Alright, we're gonna hit him in the face. God damn it. We're gonna break their technology by breaking their fancy screens that they got. Ready? It's gonna happen. Boom! Let's go! Alright. Alright, now I'm gonna break their lights.
Yeah.
Chunk of wood ash! Let's go! Yo! And we got a pool coupon. Interesting. We get a free game of pool because we won at this. Interesting. Actually, we haven't played pool in this game. It's been a while since I've played pool, I think. I'm curious what you have. Oh, okay, this is actually where he tells you everything. Okay. Okay. Okay, he actually tells you everything. A sacred chunk of wood. Okay. Not that I'm defending this decision of Yakuza 3, because it was ridiculous how much they wanted you to do it in Yakuza 3. But I feel like it's something that I've been forgetting to do in this game in particular, is just play the minigames and, like, you know, enjoy what Yakuza is. It's a problem that I constantly talk about having in these games, because there's so much to do. And I'm in a Let's Play format, so I don't want it to take a million years. I do forget to just slow down and enjoy the fact that I'm just in this city and I can do whatever the fuck I want. I've got to play more of the minigames in this. Alright, we have to actually go around. You don't get as many chances to just, like, the game doesn't, I say you don't get as many chances. You have as many chances as you want. You just go and fucking do them. But Yakuza 3, basically every minigame that existed had a sub-story attached to it. And I'm not saying that's good, because how much they ask you to get high scores in those games, and the fact that it was win the minigame against a hard opponent or, like, fail the sub-story, was irritating as balls, right? So I'm not defending that decision. But it is something that I've got to be consciously aware of in this game, that, hey, the game isn't asking me to go and do these things. So if I want to experience them, I should just go and do it myself. Like, I'm not even strictly expecting all of the minigames to have changed since the last time I played Yakuza. But they're fun. It's fun to be able to go around the city and see the different activities you can do. It's fun to do. And it's something I should do more frequently as I go through the games. Just be like, hey, you can play pool. I like pool. Pool is fun. Let's go play some pool, right? Batting is fun. Let's go do some batting. Same with the bowling. Same with getting a hand job. Like, all of these things that are just natural parts of the Yakuza experience that are fun to do. It's why I don't play Mahjong or Koi Koi or any of that, because I don't know how to play them, so therefore they're not fun for me. But I would probably love the shit out of them if I learned how to play them, because I do really like Clubhouse games. I keep saying I need to buy Clubhouse games for the Switch as well and do a stream of that. I do really like those types of games. Damn you, Jojo. Golden wins, but really fast calling me out as an old person because I like backgammon. How dare you? How dare you? I've mentioned it before, but I'll say it again. Most underrated joke in that entire video. It's just Grateful Dead just turning everyone into just people who love playing backgammon. Underrated joke. Absolutely underrated. Alright. Ow! So I'm gonna murder this dude. Yeah, call those games so we can have 3 living threats for Mahjong. Oh yeah, Mahjong is actually in that, isn't it? I forgot. 14 teaches Mahjong better than Yakuza, but if I'm going to learn Mahjong, I need to watch. I'm pretty sure it's Zurich Z. I need to do a stream of me watching Zurich Z's thing for it. At some point, I've got to do it. And the thing is, I bet I would probably love Mahjong if I learned how to play it. I bet I would. It's like those types of games are the types of games that I enjoy. So, see, that's the weird thing, right? I always talk about how I hate gambling and I don't enjoy it, right? But that's because any of the gambling in this that I know how to do is the pure luck-based stuff, and I have zero interest in that. Probably comes from the fact that I've been selling people, like, lotto tickets for fucking 14, 15 years, right? So just, like, slots, roulette, I have no interest in any of that. But, like, the mind game gambling, I really enjoy. I really do. Like, I really enjoy playing around of poker with people. Like, as long as, like, if it's a fun, casual thing of poker with friends, right? Where it's just, you're either, like, betting with small amounts of money and just the winner for the night takes the pool, or you're just using, like, fake chips or whatever like that, so it's just 2 wins and stuff like that. But, like, the mind game ones, I really enjoy those. Like, I enjoy mind game gambling because then it all just becomes this, like, it just becomes this mental fuckery with people. And playing that shit with people that you know is really fun, right? Like, I imagine the way that I would enjoy something like poker is the same way that people would enjoy something like Among Us or, like, any of those types of games, right? Of just playing those games with people that you know and then just doing the mental shit with each other. It's a fun fucking time. It really is. And I bet, like, stuff like that I would really enjoy. Do you know if we can do Mahjong as party? Can we change the rules, like turning off the time limit? Oh god, yeah. I don't do well under stress. The time limits in that. I need a pickaxe. Could you make me one from this super alloy and a chunk of wood? So it's such incredible quality. This is fantastic. I'll see what I can do. Our journey to make a pickaxe is successful. I finished. Pickaxe will be able to break through any material. Super alloy pickaxe. Don't need to pay me. Getting to work with such a fine alloy is a rare treat indeed. Great. I wasn't offering to pay you for it, but I'm glad that I know that I don't have to. By the way, just as a question, am I on the loud end today? I'm noticing I'm peaking into red when I'm not even talking, like, what I think is loudly. I don't know that my microphone's too close to me, whether I just... Oh, I rebooted my computer. Did its volume change? It's slightly louder than it should be. Okay. Sorry. I'm getting extra paranoid about sound volumes in this shit. I'm getting extra paranoid about it. I don't know, between people saying, like, hey, voice is too loud. Hey, game audio is too loud. And then also me hearing back, hey, shit's echoing when I'm editing, and, like, the actual game audio is picking up on this microphone. I've gotten really paranoid. Like, I was already paranoid about audio levels because I know I'm bad at it, and now I'm just extra fucking paranoid about it. This is not the way to go, is it? Should be fine. Oh no, this takes you to the back of Millennium Tower. I mean, it got me past this one cop, but hey. Oh, fuck, and there's another one right there. Right. Again, like, having the cops to interrupt where you can and can't walk in this game, it's an inconvenience, for sure. It gets in your way. But I'm pretty sure that's the point. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the point. You're meant to feel like you're constricted. You're meant to feel like you are on the run. Like, the game requires you to walk across rooftops and underground and stuff like that, just to do basic navigation, to make you feel like, oh, you are actually on the run. You're actually trying to evade the cops. Again, if there's one thing that I've noticed with this game so far, is that it definitely wants to introduce uncomfortableness and friction to make a point. And I'm just going to assume that that's what one of those moments is. That being said, introducing the makers at the very end of both characters so far, at the very end of their chapters, that's just annoying, and it doesn't even accomplish anything. That's just actually annoying. That's not even annoying, but like it drives home a point, or like makes you feel like the character, or makes it in tune, or like or sells the situation better. That's just actually annoying. It's literally so far my primary complaints with the game. I mean, also like the game making you feel annoyed or making you uncomfortable with the parts that it has done so far. There better come a plot reason for that later on. Like that better have a payoff. That better have payoff at some point, otherwise it is just going to be annoying. And I feel like for Saejima it already has, so... I owe you. Alright, pick a place and start digging. Old access tunnel. And now we can continue. You brought a strong pickaxe, let's get digging. Oh, look at this fancy stone here. You're gonna use pickaxe to whack your way through the rock here. Super alloy pickaxe will do just fine. If you want to make this into a real workout, how about trying to finish it in 30 seconds? Charge up before you swing the pickaxe to crush the rock face in a single blow. If you'd rather take your time, though, be my guest. You ready? Sure. Alright, let's get digging. Keep digging! Oh. It was just the one wall. I'm glad we got the pickaxe for that. I mean, I guess that's why it's meant to be easy, because you have to go to the effort of getting the pickaxe. So the actual training is meant to be easy. Is this air raid shelter number 2? Looks like it. If that's the case, then we're close to our goal. Time's finally come for all those hard years of work to pay off, I suppose. So where do we start digging then? My father said there was a marker to go by. Let's look around then. Oh my god, it's another giant wall. Rock this big's got no business being here, unless someone put it here on purpose, I mean. And that's too big for a pickaxe, though? I reckon so. It's the same wall that we just broke through. I need you to go get me some dynamite. Oh my... I was joking. I was joking. There's, like, buildings and supports above us. I feel like just blowing up the ground beneath us is beneath all of that. It's a bad idea. I was fucking joking. Okay. Let's blow this baby to kingdom come. Do you have some? Of course not. But you know what? I was actually kind of thinking that I'd get it, right? Okay. I remember Ken-chan saying he used to work as a pyrotechnic. He might know how to go about making something we could use. Ken-chan? Guy almost wet his pants in those punks rushed you, right? Well, alright. I'll go ask him. Look, another book. Oh, fine, I got a book. Dynamite never hurt nobody. Well, like, I assume we're not making these holes underneath Kamurocho. A lot of them already existed. It's just, like, barriers this big between them, which is still not good, because structural support and stuff like that, you're basically knocking out the structural supports of the cave. Still not a good idea, and we're not building anything to hold it up or anything like that. But, dynamite? Alright, everyone. I hope everyone's ready for Millennium Tower to explode from beneath it this time. A Revelation did have some neat dialogue if you do all the revelations. Oh, yeah, I gotta talk to him as well. Yeah, because I also did do that. Is that thing your old man mentioned a book too? Could be. Can't say for sure, though. Thanks again for the book. Weapon attack power increased. Come back when you need help. I'll go ahead and show you back to the entrance. Okay. I get that it's an upgrade. But, like, literally what's happening there? Like, what is happening when Saejima picks up the book that increases his power with weapons? Is it just a book that says hit them with the sharp end? And he's just like, oh, ding, ding, ding. Oh, this is so much better. Like, what's going on there when he reads a book that makes him attack with weapons better? Hold it like this instead of the... Wait, I don't hold the knife by the sharp end? I was wondering why this blunt, like, why this blunt, like, pummeling instrument was cutting into my hand all the time while I was using it. Hello. That's something you're gonna be making a bomb. Yeah, tell me how it works. I just make fireworks for a living. Leave it to me. I have some good gunpowder I can give you as well. High-grade blasting powder. Fuck yeah. Much of it was triple lying. Saejima told me to hold the gun pointed the thing towards me, but it was really awkward to hold, so I just did it that way, and then I pointed at people, and then they died. Turns out that he has no idea. He just has no fucking idea how any of this shit works. Look, I've been in prison for 25 years. Back when I was out in the world, they didn't have these fancy things. Saejima, it's just a knife. That shit didn't exist back then. Kamara has gone down the crapper with these fucking things. To make a bomb, you basically just pack all the gunpowder together, but you need a battery for the timer. They're everywhere, so you just have to buy one. Then there's the smaller components like the casing, cables, and... I'll just leave all that to Kamiyama. He's got to have spares of those parts lying around, right? Right, okay. Just don't forget the battery then. A little more digging, I hear. Keep up the good work. Well, at least that should be easier to buy, because I'm pretty sure they are at the markets. Oh, I guess I have to wait until I'm finished to actually talk to him about Revelations. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, here's the biggest issue, though. We're gonna go this way. Because we're gonna need to probably go down to the bottom of the city to find the poppos and stuff. Now you have to do the EX special. I don't need a special battery. No, how dare you lie to me? The rat roller coaster. Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. The hell is this? Kamara just gone down the grapper. Saejima, that's money. You telling me those bastards in the West beat us so badly in the time that I was in that we've now become a capitalist society? Kamara just gone down the grapper. Saejima, this is Japan. It's been capitalist for like a long time. Going down the crapper. It's such a stupid bit. It's such a stupid bit and I love it so much. I'm just hoping one of these has a battery just for the hell of it. Give me a fucking battery out of one of these. Make my life like 4 times. Gravity converter, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, gravity converter. Fortunately, it'll only matter when I have to fight a mon at the end of the fucking game. What I have to make with all of this shit, so that's actually when I'll be able to pull everything together. That's just gross. Gross. Thinking about gravity now, Kamara just gone up the crapper. Get it? That's a gravity converter joke for all of you gravity converter fans out there. Speaking of gravity converters, should I play Gravity Rush? Oh wait, I already asked everyone if I should play Gravity Rush. It was in a poll with a bunch of other options, and basically no one asked me to play it. Totally not at all bitter. Now I don't get to play Gravity Rush because basically no one wanted me to. Not at all bitter. Not bitter whatsoever that it got like the 3rd lowest amount of votes. So if I did it, it means no one would care. So if you did it against Ghost Trick and Fire Emblem? Looks like I am so cool. Shut up. I mean, yes, I did do that. I did do that. And Hollow Knight, Celeste, and Disco Elysium, weirdly enough. You can play it anyway, nobody can stop you. Well, the thing is, like, I'm not the type of person where I'm just gonna go, no one wants me to play this, so therefore I shouldn't do it. It's not that. Fuck, Saejima, where the cat is. It's not that no one wants me to play it, so therefore I can't do it, because otherwise I won't get enough views to justify it. It's not that, but it's partially kind of that. It's more so, I have so many ideas that I want to do. it takes me so long to play through games, and I have so many series to do, that, like, I've got all the Yakuza games to get through, then on top of that, everything for Kill the Past, Metal Gear, Ace Attorney, and Professor Layton, and Metroid, right? And then there's a couple other sequels to games that I've already done on the channel that people want me to do and stuff like that. That when I do the few LPs that aren't one of those massive series, like, I would rather do something. So do I? Okay. Do I unlock a heat move for Saejima if I buy this as Saejima? Because it's a carving. Do I unlock a heat move for Saejima if I buy this as... Yes? Okay. Okay. Because I think we have some things here that I can sell. Saejima exclusive. That's what I'm thinking. Because he's the one who has carving, so I should sell stuff for it. Actually, I'm relatively close to being able to buy it. I don't want to sell the stuff that's unique. Because I'm still an arsehole like that. I don't even need to sell that much. What do I sell? Out of all of these, what do I sell? Because, like, I don't want to sell the unique items, and I don't want to sell, like, the ruby or the eye of the dragon, because I might use them for shit. Go fishing and sell fish? Oh, that sounds so lame. I can't do maths. Ah. There's also sub-stories. This is true. This is true. I can't do math. No, I still need to sell something else on top of that. There we go. I got the heat move. Why do I need to buy the battery? I still need the money for the fucking battery. God damn it. Right. It's the whole reason I'm not outside now. How many moves did I just get? That's so many heat moves for like one thing. Ah, there's the hammer. Okay, wall with a hammer. Triangle while strafing from afar with a sword when health is flashing. That is incredibly specific. And sword against a sword. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure the one of those items that I have is a hammer. I don't have a sword. I might have one in the item box. But I doubt it. Okay, we need to... Okay. We are now become Mr. Shakedown. I need to find some thugs to beat up to get enough money to buy a fucking battery. Ah! You wanna fight? I want your money. Do you wanna fight? I need money. Do you wanna fight? I need money. Oh, there's a cop. Do you wanna fight? I need money. Fuck. Fuck. So many health items for that too. Fuck. Come on, someone's gotta wanna fight me. Come on. Damn, I have so few objectives to do today, and it's actually gonna take the entire day because I'm a fucker. God damn it. God damn it. Not as complicated as it sounds, just far away with sword locked on with low health. That is complicated! That is complicated! It's a situation you have to go very out of your way for. I don't like being on low health. I don't have a sword with me currently. And then it's not just being near them. You have to, like, move while you're locked on. I cannot wait to beat this guy up and he gives me a fucking 4 on him. So excited. And I just can't hide it. And I'm gonna punch him repeatedly and I'll definitely fucking like it. Does anyone want to block? Block. 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 Someone block! I want to do my blocking heat move. What are any other ones that I have? Is there any others that I haven't tested out? The hammer near a wall. Someone come over here. I want to do things to you. I want to do things to you. Dickhead! Oh! Oh! Jesus! Ah! Guess I can't be mad. I did say Tora, not stamina, didn't I? God damn it. Does someone give me a soggy 20,000 yen for beating them up? Why is that so hard? There's cops everywhere. Literally got 150 yen. What have I done? What have I done? I mean, to be fair, you saw that knee move. It was worth it. It was definitely worth it. But fuck. Fuck. Should I just do the next sub-story? Just to get a bit more cash. I feel like I should do the next sub-story to get a bit more cash. That's not... I was looking here. I was curious how many more trainings there are. It seems like the next training is the last one. I have become Mr. Shakedown. I really have, haven't I? It's kinda fucked up. I really have become Mr. Shakedown. I was gonna do the sub-story. I might get some money for it. No, I won't! This is the sub-story for the kid. I'm working up a debt for someone else for this. That's not gonna give me money. The whole point of that sub-story arc is that I'm working off the kid's debt. I'm pretty sure they don't give me money for those ones. Because he always says, just put it towards the kid's debt. So I don't think it actually gives out money. What do I do? Ah! Hey, finally. Find me! Gonna give me another. If he gives me a healing item, I'm selling the healing items that they're giving me. I won't even need them. Yakuza knows when you want to get into battle. God, you go from Yakuza 0, where there's so many fights, and they get in the way so much, that the game has to be like, okay, you have a button to throw away enemies so they don't fuck with you. Jesus Christ. And then you get to this game where it's just like, fights are so infrequent, you can't do the thing that you want. God damn. God damn. Because if there's something that Saejima definitely needs, it's a weapon on his fist to make his punches hurt even more. If there's definitely something that Saejima needs, it's to learn the way of the pugilist. I don't want your plastic cum rag. What are you doing? People. Alright. Hi there. I have some... I have 2 different plastic cum rags. Would you like them, pawn shop man? I bet you could blow them up and stick them in the fucking window. Literally stick because of all the stuff that's probably on them. They've probably got their own goddamn adhesive at this freaking point. Do you want to put those in the window? All your sick fucking pervert customers would probably love that shit, right? I'm not bitter, shut up. I'm not bitter. Saejima invented pain. A new type of pain for scientists to discover. We've seen people be hurt before, but after this man has come along and hit them, it's 4th dimensional pain. You experience so much goddamn pain you can feel it in multiple realities at once. No one sells batteries. No one sells batteries. It's the year 2010. Everyone has charged things that they plug into walls. And no one just has disposable batteries that they chuck in their things anymore. Because Karma Rojo's gone down the crapper. Pain 2, Pain Harder. Please tell me that's like a real fucking movie name. That shit's like Revengeance 2, Back to the Revenge. By the way, happy 9-year birthday for Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. It's now morally old enough to drink. Let's fucking go. Yo, it was only 300 yen. Literally me in my extremely poor state, and I had half of the amount that I could afford to buy a single goddamn battery. Alright, it's Millennium Tower, right? Yeah, Millennium Tower. No, there's a dude there. Yeah, it's come up a lot, and I feel like it's coming up more and more frequently as time goes on. Revengeance. Revengeance 2, the re-revengening. Oh, goodness. It's just... Revengeance is a game that continues to remain, like, culturally relevant in the game space, considering being a game that didn't sold a shitload. It sold like 1 million, which is still respectable, but it's not like fucking, oh my god, millions upon millions of sales. Like, for a game that isn't like one of the biggest selling things ever, and in the grand scheme of things, not a massive seller, though I'm pretty sure it still surpassed expectations. It's a platinum game, for God's sakes. The other platinum game that came out that same year, I still, even to this day, I don't think it's broken 100,000. Revengeance has remained incredibly culturally relevant. It's always a thing that gets referenced. It's always a thing that gets memed. It's everything. I have to go to Kamiyama, don't I, for this? Yeah, I have to go to Kamiyama for this. I was thinking that guy would make it. No, he asked me to go to Kamiyama. He just had the plans for it. Kamiyama should establish sustainable policies to reduce the e-waste and protect the environment. It's gone down the crapper. Oh no. Oh no. Saejima is a boomer who apparently spent the last 25 years in prison reading nothing but a shitty Facebook newsfeed. Oh no. I'm sure literally saying make America great again really made it evergreen. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that phrase did exist before Armstrong said it, but fuck. It's just one of those situations where it's just like, this came out in 2013 as a parody. And real life actually got more ridiculous than it. It was Reagan's campaign slogan. Yeah. It's so fucking funny seeing some people try to talk about, like, Armstrong's politics and stuff like that. And talk about how, like... I've seen some people try to, honestly, idiotically, claim that, like... the way that Armstrong talks... of him either being like a leftist or like anything along those lines. Like I've seen people try to justify the way that he talks and just being like, so his politics like clearly align with this, and I'm just like, do you need him to literally say the word that do you need Armstrong to literally say the words I am a fascist for like you to understand that that's exactly what he's describing? Like, it's not subtle. It's not subtle. Like, Armstrong's politics is very, very clearly like modern era American fascism. Like, blatantly so. Like, He literally talks about a world where no one has to care about anyone else, and people fight and die for whatever they decide they want to, and kill anyone who they deem weaker than them and stuff like that. And it's just like, how is that not just obviously like a hyper turbo American fascism? Like, but like I've seen some people just try to be like, no, but he's a leftist because he talks about how he wants to like dismantle the war machine and stuff like that. And I'm just like, okay, sure. If that's what you think, congratulations on being incredibly stupid, but sure. I need you to make me a bomb, Saejima says casually. Could you make me one from this battery and this high-grade explosive gunpowder? A bomb? You're not particular about the case of cables I use, right? I'll see what I can do. And Kamiyama, casually not questioning it. I finished on the prettiest thing in the world, but what it lacks in beauty, it makes up for with power. You got a small bomb! No need to pay me. You've done a lot of, to help me, after all. Thanks, great, I appreciate it. I was about to say, how have we done that much to help him? We literally helped got his brother out of prison. I guess that's fair. His brother didn't question the grappling hook either. It runs in the family. Look, I just want to make cool shit. That's all I'm here for. I just want to do the cool thing. That's like my entire thing is I just want to do the cool thing. If you can give me the cool thing, then I'm stoked. That's all they care about. Fuck. Wait, how did I get him? Oh, right. No, you gotta go further. You gotta go further. And I guess it makes sense that, like, there's a reason that Saejima is the one who helps out Kamiyama's brother, because of all of this stuff that happens. Because then it actually makes sense that that dude's willing to... I mean, that guy's willing to help out anything because he just wants people to have weapons, because he finds everyone having weapons fun. For fuck's sakes, right, you have to walk through. This isn't even me being annoyed at the mechanic anymore. This is just me being annoyed at my memory. I'm forgetting what the paths are. And the handed bomb, I plan to use it somewhere. Alright, I'll make it. really is a no questions asked kind of guy. Maybe there was a reason his brother was in prison. Oh, goodness. Oh my god. It's alright, I only plan on planting the bomb underneath the city to destroy some of the bedrock down there. Don't worry, it's fine. It's totally fine. Nothing will go wrong. They'll tend to do their best work without asking questions or with moral obligations. It's almost a requirement for the job, you might say. Also, can I just say, as much as I've been shitting on the game for just being like, I'm not even shitting on the game. I'm just like, it's a thing I'm getting frustrated with, and I understand why the game wants you to get frustrated with it. Like, I think it's totally fair. That it's something that's designed to frustrate you, and it is frustrating. But it does it for a good reason, because it makes you feel more in depth with the characters of Saejima. But can I just say, this system that the game's got going on right now, where the game just, it won't let you walk past the police, and it's like, it's asking you to learn Kamurocho even more than before, right? Because, like, in the previous games you learn Kamurocho, someone tells you, go to this part of Kamurocho with, like, a street name, and you don't even need to look at the map, you just know where that is, because you've learned the city so well, right? Where this is just asking you to learn it even further. Okay, get from one destination to another, but you need to, like, map a pathway with that. Yeah, first forcing you to learn new paths through rivers and tunnels. Like, relearn Kamurocho with its additions, and learn it on a more intricate level. Not just where things are, but the pathways through areas, right? Can I say I prefer the fact that Saejima can't walk past the characters rather than before where it was the chase things? One, I don't like the chase sequences in this game, so any chance to avoid them is good. And also, the fact that Saejima physically can't walk past them forces you to interact with that mechanic. It forces you with what the game wants you to do, which is to A, feel like a character on the run from the cops, and B, relearn Kamurocho with the additions that they've added in this game. Like, the game wants you to feel like this. The game wants you to learn this shit. And the fact that you can't just walk past the cops anymore means that you have to, as opposed to just before where you could brute force your way through it basically by just going, alright, well, I'm just going to do a annoying chase sequence and run past them, and it's totally fine. I appreciate the game's like forcing you to do that now. Did you make the bomb? The master's waiting. We have a bomb. Here to help out? Yeah, I am. I have a bomb. Alright, pick a place and start digging. Digging. Are we gonna place the bomb and then hit it with the fucking pickaxe? That's a bad idea. That's probably a bad idea. Alright, shit number 2 is it. Looks like you brought a small bomb with you. We'll set it to go then. I'll place the bomb, so you just watch my back for me. Judging from the look of things, this place will be raining a rock monsoon. Just like before, whack the rocks as they fall down with the giant mitts of yours. Should be break easy enough. Remember, it would be in a world hurt if they whack you instead. Make sure you're ready. You ready? So ready. I'm ready. Hey, old fart! Hope you brought a casket to go with that hole you're digging. Oh, you're back? Not again. Who are these kids anyway? Just some punks with way too much time on their hands. They'll never learn. Shut your mouth! We're gonna bury you in this oversized grave! What you got there, Gramps? Is that a bomb? What do you plan on doing with that? Throw at them. How convenient. I was planning on stirring up a little domestic trouble soon. Give it here. I'm letting you get your crazy paws on it. You know, I was just thinking to myself the other day, maybe I should commit an act of domestic terrorism. Punks in Kamurocho are unlike anything else. Just concentrate on bringing that bomb. I'll take care of the rest. Just one last boulder to go, right? Yeah. Then I got your back. You crack that last wall, I'll crack these punks. Saejima, what? You scared to finally finish this thing? Stop talking like a loon. One more to go. Let's finish this already. Kamurocho shitheads are a unique breed of shithead. Totally not at all caused by the immense amount of concussions and brain injuries that everyone has from the various heat moves our characters perform on them. 3 minutes. That's all I can spare to play with you. Get it? Because boulder punching arsehole, so I'm doing more Resident Evil references. Are they funny? Gotcha. Then for 3 minutes I won't let anyone lay a finger on you. Listen up, scum. This old man's quarter-century battle's about to end. How about we enjoy the fireworks together? I wasn't thinking about committing terrorism today, but bombs are on sale. You know what? If the opportunity for some terrorism comes up, sure, I'll go for it. Alright, so we're just merging all the mechanics together now, I guess. Yup. Yup. Yep, we're just merging all the mechanics together now. Well, fortunately, it can hit the other pricks. Styrofoam rock spawn 3! Yeah, you can just have the rocks hit everyone else and it's totally fine. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. No! No, no, no! Oh, come on, that one spawned, like, on top of him. Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Turns out this isn't easy. Turns out this isn't easy. No! GG! Oh my fucking God! God damn it! God damn it! It's the hardest training exercise we've had in the game so far. Seriously. Do you hate me back? Put the master in it? No! No, no, no! Just grab the master and throw him onto someone else's back. Saejima, what are you doing? Sorry. I just got so caught up in the moment. Fuck, okay. I'm thinking at this point I should just try and take all the hits. I just throw myself in front of the fucking boulders? God damn it! how to hit. Yeah, actually, do the heat move. Do heat moves, because heat moves drain the timer. If we do heat moves, they drain the timer. I don't even know where I'm on the ground here. There I am. Oh, we did it! I mean, I don't think I didn't do it well, but I did do it. I absolutely did not do it well, but I did it. And that's the important thing. Alright, it's set! Fire in the hole! Don't you think I know that already? Don't you think you should stand slightly further away from it than right next to it? And then everyone died in the explosion and the eventual cave-in of Millennium Tower falling on top of them afterwards. You kids better step back unless you got death wishes. Ah! It's a sword! Did it work? Oh, we managed to break through the rock. Hmm? That looks like it could be what you've been looking for. Way to go, old man! You found a rare ancient sword! What's that? What's that? Are those books? Looks more like a set of memoirs. And a sword? Memoirs. The old man write them? Yup. It's got his name on it, so there's no mistaking it. Army General Konosuke Yamamura. Hey, just hold on a sec. A general? I had no idea your old man was a high-ranking officer. I don't know about high-ranking, but he did have himself a pretty decent unit, I hear. So what's in the memoirs? Let's see. I have walked the way of the warrior, sword in hand. Warrior spirit has borne Japan through the ages, bringing us to our current states. My quest for true warriorship was acknowledged by many, and now I find myself charged with the privilege of protecting our great nation. But I find the warrior has no place in today's world. Bullets, they pierce men instantly, without respect, without honor. My ideals, they have no place in this ruthless era. But regardless, the fate of thousands rests in my hands. The choice of sword over gun is a luxury I no longer possess. I must thrust aside my code and wage a war devoid of mercy. A war I cannot turn my back on. Such is my duty. Damn. Damn, old man. Torn between personal ideals and reality. Must have been real hard considering the times. I mean, they said he was like it was World War II, right? They did say World War II, right? Not the best kind of thoughts to be having, I reckon, being a general and all. Nobody could have said these kinds of things back then, at least without consequences, as he poured his heart out in these memoirs. Wait, so these memoirs, are that something important then? The things written in them must have been what he was referring to as important. I see. Read the last part. We fought on and on, but alas, were defeated in the end. That is not what we must dwell on, however. Fighting, of any kind, bears sorrow. Not fighting. That in itself is the greatest duty asked of us. The toughest battle of all. The moment we went to war, we had already lost. We lost to ourselves. This is the true history people must learn. Damn. Damn, dude. I guess this sword's the embodiment of his warrior spirit. I see. He buried memoirs inscribed with his thoughts, along with his warrior spirit. Huh? Wait a sec. The person that becomes heir to my warrior spirit shall also receive the precious ore resting in this shelter. Precious ore. Wait, you don't mean... I guess that explains the hard object that stops us from digging any deeper. Valuable ore. That's what he said, alright. Then you struck it rich. You've been made a millionaire overnight.
Yep.
No, there's something important he was referring to was his warrior spirit, and nothing else. Doesn't end here with this digging. I gotta share this with others. That's the big mission I've been assigned for the remainder of my years. The precious ore is just a farewell gift to help fulfill that goal. How are you supposed to go about doing that? Write a book or something? Guess I could start by talking to a few of the homeless fellas in the vicinity. Gotta start somewhere. Ain't that a bit too low-key? I think about the same as this here hole. I only got this far because I made that first swing with my pickaxe. That's my style. One small step at a time. I getcha. You've done enough to prove yourself in that area. Plus, we're gonna have to dig up this treasure of my father's anyways. Think about it for a second, old man. What rich idiot digs up his own treasure? You got more money than you'll ever need. Why not just hire some people who use machines to dig? Well, he doesn't have the money until it's dug out. You got a point there. Saejima, thanks for all your help. Also, this is super... By the way, totally super illegal what we're doing. Good luck just being like, hey, city planners, can we just, like, dig a hole in this street in Kamurocho? I found a bunch of ore under the ground, and it's mine now, so I just need these machines to dig up the street for it. That's gonna go well. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been able to make it this far. At least let me present you with my father's sword, as a token of my gratitude. You know damn well I can't accept that. That's all you got to remember your old man by. Saejima, you're an honorable man and a damn fine warrior. I think my father's spirit was meant to help you on your quest. My father had a lot of regrets in these here memoirs, but I'm gonna put him to rest once and for all. The sword, though, I want you to have. Okay. I'll hold on to this until I'm finished doing what I gotta do. But when I'm done, you can bet I'll be coming back here to return it. That's fine. Sakura Storm! Yes, I did use a homemade explosive. Why do you ask this? City planners, finders keepers, haven't you heard about this? Oh my god. So what's next for you, old man? Them books on fighting techniques were uncovered, had to be my father's. I'm sure there are a lot more, so I'll keep digging for now. Okay. I'll come by and help whenever I got the time. Thanks. Ain't nothing to lose from a good workout. Yup. Oh yeah, I found this book under that rock just a bit ago. You should take it. Power for all heat actions increased? Yo! Yo! See you around, kid. Just straight up more powerful heat actions? Let's go! I know, master abilities. Yo! Big damage for big man! And also... Sakura Storm. We have the sword now to do the heat moves with the sword. We have that now. Now I can actually do the sword heat moves with a very, very, very fucking fancy sword. Hell yes, let's go. So to drop a swelling gust of Sakura petals when slashing its victims. Yay. We did the thing. Truer words have never been spoken. It's interesting. If you're here for more leads and revelations, I have to apologize because I'm flat out at the moment. But I can't just send you away empty-handed. Listen to these funny poems I wrote. The vast green ocean. A direct connection to my toilet. How about that? Pretty clever, right? This is what we unlock for getting all the revelations. What? Forged driver's license says I'm 67. Bad idea. This fucking game, I swear to God. This is the second one of these they've done in this game. Because there's the trainer for Akiyama as well. Who does this as well. Just like, oh, you finish this thing as the character, come back and then you just get ridiculous dialogue. Okay, more toilet ones. Entering a store just to use the bathroom. Bliss and relief. How many of them are toilet jokes? How many of them are toilet jokes? Buried green beans at the park. Food and happiness for all. In actuality, I'm pretty good looking if you look really hard. Rainy days make me remember that I'm wet. Damn, Ken, you're a fucking genius. You're so fucking smart. All right, give me one more new one and I'll be on my way. Hurricanes, hurricanes. Oh, what have you done with my dog Fluffy? All right, I'm leaving on that one. I'm leaving on that one. Alright, it was funny until it got really fucking sad. It was funny until it got incredibly fucking depressing, and now I'm running away. Water is wet. Ken the Philosopher. Unparalleled mind for our time. Jesus Christ, Yakuza. God damn it, Yakuza. Fuck, I love this franchise so much. I really do. Ah. So it's this amazing feeling of, like, you go through the Yakuza games. By the way, I'm absolutely now saving over the ones that have the dresses on them for the hostess stuff. But at this point I'm resigned myself to I'm not getting that trophy, so fuck it. At this point I know I'm not getting it, so fuck it. No, it's amazing. Like, you play through this franchise and you play, like, if you're like me and you're like a lot of people, especially in the West, who started with Yakuza 0, right? Yakuza 0 starts with punching a man, singing Judgment, getting the ridiculous thing like that. You rise through a building, punching the shit out of people. You kick someone out of a window so hard they go flying out of it. And then after that, you get, like, training a dominatrix. You're filming a music video with Michael Jackson. Like, the series already starts at this such ridiculous level of absurdity from the very beginning, right? From 0. And yet I still have these moments in every game where I'm surprised by what happens next. I'm still the series, even after these hundreds of hours that I've played, and this being my 5th game in the series, right? Even after all of this time, it still has ways to surprise me and to do things that I wasn't expecting. Like our boss fight with Kiryu, or fighting 2 tigers at the top of a giant golden castle. Or, like, the entire intro sequence of Yakuza 3. And shit like that. It's just... Or silly poems. Or weird military man advice. Or the look on a man's face as he's about to shit himself while he's shitting himself because Big McLarge Huge came in and busted into his toilet. Or naked woman bathing in a pool of money. Like... This game, I've gone through so many of these games, and yet I'm still stunned and finding, like, funny, ridiculous moments that I just wasn't expecting and haven't been done before in the series, this far into it. And we've still got a shitload of games left. Like, goddamn. And we've still got what people say is the best game in the franchise to go. Yakuza 4 was when they were really starting to get on a stride on ridiculous. They experimented in that one chapter in Yakuza 2 where they just threw all logic out the window for a single chapter, and then in this game they're starting to really go with it. I mean, like, we'll be getting to a point at some stage where we do get where we get to games made after Yakuza 0. And it's just, like, that's what I'm curious about. I mean, like, because you can say Yakuza Kiwami 1 and Kiwami 2 are made after 0, yeah, but, like, they're the game that they're basing themselves on were, like, the first games in the franchise. It's when we get to shit like Judgment and Like a Dragon, that's when I'm wondering, like, how far like, for these games that are made multiple years after 0, like, what does it get to for that? And again, from the way that people talk about it, Like a Dragon, people seem to people seem to rank Like a Dragon higher than fucking 0, right? And that game is incredibly far away for me, but, like, to know that what a lot of people consider the pinnacle of the franchise, I still haven't hit, even though I started with 0. It was very exciting. Hello, Saejima-san. Looks like you accomplished a good achievement of an assault. Let me give you this. The Master's Training Completion Letter. Oh! Oh! I thought this was the sub-story. Oh, I thought this was the sub-story. Yeah, Naomi's Palace newsletter, Master Training Completion Edition. You successfully helped the Master with his hole digging. Congratulations, you're worthy of the title Kamurocho as King of Rock. Oh, right. Right. Yeah. I was wondering what this was. It's the text to let you know that you did a cool thing. By the way, Jesus Christ. The alloy that we got was just gold? Okay. If you say so. If you say so. Wait, the carving's not in here. Oh, no, it is. It is here. It's just down here a little bit. That carving's not next to all the other carvings. And unique item of a bear grabbing a fish. Yeah. What's up, story? Who's there?
Oh.
Takara, there we go. Pardon the intrusion. What do you want? More work, of course. What now? Let's discuss this somewhere more private, shall we? We're in an underground shelter and oh, right, the kid's here. It doesn't get more private than my own hideout. Hi, I'm back. Well, now that the kid's here. Hey, Tadashi.
Oh.
You! Oh, hello, Tadashi-kun. You look well. I'm so glad. Are you gonna work on another job, big guy? Yup, looks that way. Mind holding down the fort while I'm out?
Yeah.
Actually, I'd like Tadashi-kun to come along this time. No? What? No. What? Why? Let's have a good reason. It would just work out well in a number of ways. But if you'd rather not, we can always call this assignment off. I don't trust this. I'm just gonna say I don't trust this. I don't trust this in any fucking capacity. What do you think, Tadashi? I don't mind. Such a good boy. So where are we headed? To Underground Coliseum of Purgatory. Are you familiar with the place, Zaki-san? More or less. Good. Your next job will take place there. Certainly you have preparations, so make Tadashi-kun and I will head out now and meet you there. This is, I'm going to leave you alone with Tadashi for a second. Kid sticks with me. Try to appreciate position here, Suzuki-san. Regardless of the circumstances, I am your client. You work for me. I do believe it's in your best interest to do as I say. Don't worry, big guy. I'll be fine. Just let me tell you one thing. And what might that be? If you so much as harm a single hair on that kid's head, it won't end well for you. Tadashi-kun's an esteemed customer of mine. I'll treat him with the utmost care. If that's all then, we'll be waiting for you in Purgatory. Meet us by the front desk of the arena. You gotta love how the person who works for this guy just has Nishikiyama's haircut. You gotta love how it's just straight up Nishikiyama's haircut. I'm gonna call him in Purgatory, huh? Sounds like I might have to fight there again. Worried about Tadashi. Better hustle to the arena. You know, I have this weird feeling. That it's hard to trust Tadakora, or whatever his name is. Teppanyaki, whatever his name is. Tadakora? Tatsumaki Sengetsu? That's the one. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Apologize to everyone who I just triggered fucking war flashbacks to who played Stripe. Sus man be sus. I saw a Tadakora event. Is that the memes that the kids do these days? Oh, he's not even looking. How do I get there? Can I go around Theatre Square? Cab? True! Fucking genius. I didn't even think of that. Totally fucking forgot that cabs exist in this game. Oh. Oh, the neck. The neck is sore. I slept like shit once again last night. Not waking up as much as the previous night, where I just kept waking up every hour or so. Wasn't that bad yesterday. But boy howdy, did I sleep in a really poor position and woke up this morning very, very sore. Especially with my neck. Ugh. Now, should I be concerned that I very, very frequently have stories on stream that I can share that are just, hey, these are the issues that I had sleeping last night? Should I be worried that I have more and more stories of those to share every time I come under stream? Maybe. Maybe I should be. Am I going to do anything about it, though? Is a very different question with a very different answer. Obviously. Obviously. Oh, just stuck to the wall. Oh, goodness. That's why I'm cutting down the amount of streams I do a week now to 6 because of the whole sleeping thing. There's a day where I would normally start streams later than other days, and it's after my last day of work during the week, and also the next day is when I do the really long 14 streams. And until I'm not as tired anymore, I'm canceling those ones. So I am doing something about it. I don't know if it's the most effective thing in the world, but I'm doing something about it. Hello there. After this, you can see your sister. Hmm? What? This is our final job? This guy asked me to kill someone again. Like, get in there. Here I am. What do you want me to do? I want you to take part in a special match tournament, Sasaki-san, and I want you to win. Special what? Unlike regular tournament, special match tournament allow the use of weapons. However, you alone will be competing, and winning, mind you, without using any weapons whatsoever. Fantastic. Love that for us. So I'm the only guy going in with a handicap. This ain't like those other gigs, is it? Is this even a job at all? I have my reasons for giving you this assignment. Feel free to refuse at any time. He's just bet money on us, and that's how he's going to make a shitload of money. Who's refusing? And to make it absolutely certain you use no weapons, Tadashiko and I will be watching your every move. Why'd you have to drag the kid into this? What, just to watch? Kind of pointless. Heh, not quite. Yeah. Let's just say it's educational. What are you talking about? I want the boy to see his oh-so-gallant benefactor putting his life on the line to pay off his debts. What's the use in showing him that? Yep. I want you to understand that this tournament is no walk in the park. It's unlikely you'll make it out unscathed. In fact, I wager you'll be lucky to only lose a limb or two. What can happen when you burden a trusted friend with your own financial obligations? He may be a child, but I believe Tadashi-kun here has a responsibility to see the answer to that question. That's sick. Some things a kid ain't meant to see. Consider my own personal philosophy. Don't get me wrong, I'd like nothing than for you to win, of course. So fight and fight well. You wouldn't want to check out right in front of the boy now, would you? Okay, but have you heard of staminans? They kind of prevent your limbs from falling off. They're pretty good shit. Don't worry about me, big guy. So what's my payment this time around? Let's see. Complete this job, and I'll consider the debts repaid. If I win this thing, you'll let Tadashi's sister go? Yes, that's right. Do your best out there. Big guy. Hear that, Tadashi? Once I'm done here, your sister's free. Goes in with a smile. We shall be watching you from the audience then. Speak to my underling when you're ready. Okay. Okay. I bet he's just saying that this is it, and he's expecting us to lose and die so he doesn't have to release his sister. I'm imagining that's his actual goal. I imagine that's his actual goal. By the Coliseum. Yeah, Coliseum is all that. Yeah. Registration. Yep. I just want to see what you get here. Betting against you to get the cash and traumatize the kid. Real class act. Yeah. Surely this sub-story chain cannot end without us punching him in the fucking face, right? Surely this ends with us putting the fucking hurt down on this prick. Because otherwise, what in the fuck are we doing here? If this doesn't end with us beating up the shit out of him. I'm just curious what they do sell here to know for the future. Spicy knives, shin guards. Oh, they do sparks here. That's pretty nice. Calming towel. That's the thing that like breaks the game, I think. From what people were saying in the previous one. Payback ring. It's just a pointy ring. Steel shin guards, demon stone. Gross cloth again. Silent shoes. Demon gauntlets. So there's a giant bulking fist on there. Tiny little sign. Champion's ring. Oh, it's a hostile ring. It's a hostile thing. And charismatic photo as always, there's got to be this charismatic photo. Leech gloves, which I never like. Ornate blade, that's fancy. Dragon mail is the other big thing. Hello. I'm ready to go. Tourney's about to begin. Weapon Master Grand Prix without weapons. What is a weapon to a hulking mass of a man? Okay, this dude's wearing a fucking scream mask. Okay. Motherfucker's wearing a scream mask. Okay. Okay, then. Sure, I guess. I got a plan. Plan's called Uppercut! I was gonna uppercut into heat move. Did you get the block bladed things? I did. Isn't it only for knives though? I think it's only for knives. Or is it blades of all any kinds? Because that's pretty good. So I think it's the first guy. Oh, okay. Well, that's a gun. Well, that's a gun. That's a gun. That's slightly different. Fortunately, he's not a Rase, so it's not too bad. Real acrobatic for his size. He's doing pretty well. He's doing pretty well. I mean, I still kick the shit out of him. But those are some pretty sexy backflips for him. Well, I won just like I said I would, and it was really easy. Yeah, you weren't expecting me to win, were you? In fact, you were probably expecting me to have any form of trouble. Hey, where's Tadakoro? Where's Tadashi? Wow, really only one gun? I mean, I guess that's how you want to go about it. Sure. I mean, you've got so... I mean, I get you don't have a jacket, but, like, you can hold at least 5 still. I only had 1 in the jacket. Like, come on, man. Actually, no, he did have a jacket on. He could hold so many more. Oh. Don't be concerned. They've already departed. I don't fucking trust you. I completed the job. Tadashi gets to see his sister. That was the deal. So where's the boy? If you're just... I asked you where Tadashi's at. Get Tadakoro back here now. I see you won't listen to reason. Excuse me. Such a pity. Boss didn't want me to hurt you, but I suppose this was bound to happen. Not even a fight or anything like that. Just fuck him up. Where's Tadashi and what the fuck's Tadakoro up to? You're much too dangerous. What are you getting at? My boss wanted a puppet, someone he could string along, but you're too wild, too powerful to be used like that. A puppet who breaks his strings can't be controlled. Excuse me. But now that you know who the puppet master is, he can't just exit stage left. It'd be easy for him to just dispose of you. So he tried to get you killed under the pretext of doing one last job for him. What bullshit. Sounds like something that arsehole would come up with, though. Yep, we're gonna fucking murder this man. We're gonna murder the fuck out of this man. Have you seen anyone run past? Has anyone seen anyone run past? See a guy with a kid running around here? So remember the child headed further that way. Oh, I'm gonna fuck him up. Love how Saejima talks. It's pretty good. You see a kid with a guy with a kid around here? You know, they didn't look like father and son. Why, they're friend of yours? I freaking broke all my new suit dirty. It's your fault for dragging us down to the sewer so you can gamble. Besides, you bought that suit. Oh, right, sorry. They went into the manhole. Sure didn't look like the boy wanted to, though. Fucking excuse me? One more count, Saejima. Again, if there is one thing that you can absolutely say about Saejima as a character, is that he is not a character who is here to fuck around. I mean, honestly, even in, like, his most vulnerable scene that we've seen of his, where he's crying his fucking eyes out, you can still define that sequence as a scene where he's just not willing to fuck around. He's a very good character. He's a very good character. Like, I was wondering where the fuck they were going to go with it when they gave me a character who has confirmed killed before, and not just, like, again, every time I mention... He only has one setting and it's find out. Like, I've mentioned it so many times, but it's just like, it's not even just that Saejima has killed before. It's that he did a fucking massacre, right? He did a full-on Bakana. I hate myself for that joke. Like, when the game tells you this is who you're playing as, you have to wonder, for a game that's gone so out of its way to make sure that your characters don't kill anyone, where the fuck are they going with this? And I gotta say, Saejima's a very fucking well-written character. Like, he's a very well-written character. And a character that you can sympathize with, despite the horrible shit that he's done. Right? Big guy. Damn it all. I barely slowed you down. Hey, what's your deal anyhow? Whatever do you mean? Don't you play dumb with me. You promised to let Tadashi's sister go free. Well, I lied. Come any closer and I'll wring the brat's neck. Oh, you're gonna fucking die. So, the hired killer who slaughtered 18 Yakuza in cold blood has a soft spot for a little orphan boy. Oh, fuck, he does know who we are. Oh, he knows who we are. You just try hurting that boy. I got room on my list for 19. Oh! Oh, literally one more! Literally one more Count Saejima. Stay back! By the way, notice how Saejima doesn't question that the guy knows. Like, notice how Saejima, he doesn't go, how did you know? He's not taken aback by that at all. Like, Saejima does not fucking care. Because what's important to him is making sure this kid is that. He wasn't exactly subtle earlier. Well, no, he doesn't do subtlety. But, like, he didn't respond to by going, how'd you find out? He's just like, oh, you know? Okay, so you know that I'll fucking kill you if you keep doing this shit, right? Let the fucking kid go. Time for you to keep yours. You don't get it, do you? I'll kill him, I mean it! Don't give me that crap. A promise is a promise. Promise, promise, promise. You sound like a broken record. Fine, I'll tell you. Sort of wretch's precious big sister, I pawned her off to the Yakuza for 3 million yen. You don't even have her anymore? You sold Akiko to the Yakuza? Hold up, 3 million? Tadashi's old man was in for 5. That don't sound right for a greedy money grubber like you. The debt was paid off ages ago, with the insurance money that came in when the brat's parents died. Piece of shit. Maybe I am a piece of shit, but I'm a rich piece of shit. And guess what? His father was only indebted to me in the first place because I conned him into it. Winners make money and losers go broke. As long as I get mine, the rest of the world can burn. Yeah, 19. Yeah, 19. So cheating people out of their money makes you a winner. You even hear the words coming out of your mouth? Quiet! It's that imbecile's fault for letting himself get duped. And you were supposed to get yourself killed off in that damn tournament. Now my plans are all fucked! Also, I killed a pup earlier today. I was that hurricane. You ruined my family, I hate you! Yeah, Tadashi, let's go! Talking big shit about gonna kill the kid, and he fucking steps on your foot, and you're like, ah, no. You little shit. Good job, Tadashi. But he... Damn it! You ain't going nowhere! Yeah, we're gonna fucking beat the shit out of this guy. Yeah, no, this guy's going fucking down. Yeah, this guy is going the fuck down. Get back here, you motherfucker! Grab the bottle and chug it at you! Ugh! Grab the bottle again! Chug it at you! Yeah, fuck you. Oh god. Just beat the crap out of him? Fuck you! Back here! Alright, grab the bottles! Fucking get back here! Wah! Oh! And now we fight? It's like, come on, give me the opportunity to beat the shit out of him. What do you want from me anyway? What the fuck do you think we want? Wait, I know, is it money? I'll give you as much as you want, just please. Where the fuck do we find the sister and how many people do I have to kill to get to her? Tadakura, you're way beyond any hope of redemption. Spare me a lecture. Why this over a measly 5 million? It's his father's fault that he got taken. If he didn't want to get cheated, he shouldn't have borrowed money. We're trying to cover your ass. Cheater's a cheater. Doesn't take big words and fancy suits to see that. But fine, if you want to whine and cry like a spoiled brat, I'll bend you over and spank you like one. Very well. Suppose I'll simply have to kill you myself. I'll still be rich and powerful, and you'll be dead. I hate this man so much. I hate this man so much. I hate this man so fucking much. Ugh! Fuck you. Hey, Tadakoro, who'd you sell Tadashi's sister to? The Takasu family. Oh, and hear me out, you'll be dead and I'll have a 19th body. Yeah, I mean, if Saejima killed him right now, I'd be okay with it. Right? I would be okay with it. The Takasu family. And tell me, where's this Takasu family's office? Theater Alley. Poor Akiko. I can't believe he sold her to the Yakuza. I very much can. Come on, quit ramping a man up. She's gone. Wrong. We know exactly where your sister is. All we gotta do is pick her up. Tadakoro's really gone down the crapper. I'm throwing you into sewer is what I mean. I'm just gonna open the manhole and just fucking throw you down there. Unfortunately, I think Saejima would be bothered by it. I mean, yeah. 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 Like, with what he was saying in the Coliseum, he's not gonna go around just killing someone and stuff like that. I get it. But on back to my hideout for now. We're gonna talk about where we go from here. Okay, yes sir. God, it's amazing how much of a piece of shit this man is. Like, fuck. $5,000 experience points. What an asshole! Biggest asshole that's ever asked a hole. Like, oh, right. Oh, can't go that way. Gotta go this way. Wait, actually, how do I eat? Oh no, I can go down here. Let's go beat up the Yakuza and get the sister back. Yeah, at least fortunately now we know that like beating up people to get that back the sister is actually just a valid strategy. At least we know now that that's what we can do and that it will work. I don't think you can walk. No, there's a guy there. There's a guy there, annoyingly. Ooh! Wait, do I have the training gear equipped? I don't. People! I must beat up people. Must beat up people. I'm in a very violent, punchy mood. Fuck you. No one's blocking. Someone block. I want to do the block move. Someone block. I mean, this one's cool too. Oh, whoops. Press wrong button. But someone block. It makes me feel big and powerful to hit through that. And also, just that heat move looks really fucking sick based on what we saw. 3,000 now. At least we have more than 1,000 on us right now. Ah, goodness. I imagine we're probably gonna get something similar to this with the other characters later. But I do like, again, I've mentioned the sub-stories in this game and how good they are. And so, like, in some ways I think these sub-stories are better than Zero's, but only in, like, very particular ways, right? But even with the, like, we've had a much smaller number of sub-stories with, both characters so far. But you get way more out of each individual one, so I don't care that there's less. But both of them have had, like they have, like, what? It's, like, fucking, what, 16, I think it was? Yeah, they've got 16, right? And out of that 16, they dedicate, like, 5 or 6 to a single chain of just this one long arc. I really like that. Like, I would say that this one and the Shiobara one have been, like, some of the most satisfying chained sub-stories in the franchise so far. The Shiobara one has its issues. The Shiobara one definitely has its issues, because Akiyama does some weird stuff during that. But because they both of them also do a really good job of just showing you the character, right? Like, I'm pretty sure the first time that Saejima mentioned Yasuko is during this sub-story chain. He mentions Sasai and, like, what Sasai means to him and stuff like that, right? That's part of this chain. You see this person who, again, killed fucking 18 Yakuza by just storming in there also be the type of person who doesn't want bad things to happen to innocent people and will go out of his way to do all of this bullshit to help out a single kid, right? But these are very satisfying sub-story chains they've got in this game so far. And it's very well done. It's very well done. It's like they've really taken the idea of having multiple sub-stories linking together and basically turning them into their own story arc. Because before, when sub-stories link together, if they've got a story arc, it's just pulling you along until you get to the final one, where, surprise, it was a scam. Which, like, is the case in this, but they're doing it a bit more than just that. And stuff like that. Or it's just a bunch of related sequences of, like, the same people getting into the same scenarios. Like the con men in Yakuza 3. You bump into these people in the street and just, like, it's a sub-story chain, but every time you bump into the people, they just add more people until you tell them to stop, and then they move to another city and continue doing it, right? Or, like, the Mysteries of Ryukyu one, where it's just, like, it's a sub-story chain, and the sub-stories are good. But, like, outside of, like, the very end of that, where it's just, like, the girls get to go to school together because like, you helped the father of one of them or something like that. Like, there's not really a story arc that goes through those. Like, the closest to a story arc out of the chained ones in 3 that I can think of is, like, the Kaede one, where she, like, moves to the city and then moves back, right? That's, like, the closest to, like, an arc in any of those. And I think in the earlier games, there was a couple chained ones, but they were like Yakuza 3. Even Zero. I don't think Zero had many, like, chained sub-stories that were all part of a connected arc. Though Zero did have its story things, like its story, extended story bits like that were a side arc compared to the main story, right? Those had those. Like, Zero had that, but it was in, like, Cabaret Club and Real Estate. Don't underestimate the Yakuza, boy. What do you think you'll accomplish on your lonesome? Rescuing my sister, that's what. I know I can do it. You're like 10. Tadashi! Damn that boy, jumping the gun like that. You'll get his ass kicked on his own. First to go to the Tsukatsu family office down Theater Alley and reel the kid in. And then go in myself and beat up everyone because I'm a 9 foot 400 pounds massive muscle. I don't actually know which one is Theater Alley. The alleys I always get confused by. I always get confused by the alleys. Is it this one? Theater Alley is just down here, okay. Theater Alley is just, yeah, where Bowling Club is. Sure, good thing I know where their offices are, somehow. Well, we were told Theater Alley. You know, there's only so many places in Theater Alley. You just go in and beat up everyone in those and scream at them, "Where's Akiko?" until one of them says something. Simple. How many businesses could be in this incredibly cramped part of the city? Oh, God. Fuck. Okay, some of these still do exist in the city. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, some of these do still exist here. I did not realize this. I did not realize that some of these did still exist. My bad. My bad. What if I just go this way? What if I just leave? Do I have to go the pathway? Do I have to go the pathway you're telling me to actually get away? Yeah, just being told that I can't go that way is a much better tactic than this. I much prefer that. Any direction's fine. I don't know, that guy, I don't know, I'm pretty sure I had to go to where it told me to, because he was way closer to me than the other places, and it didn't count. Again, I'd rather be told I can't go that way than have to do that, because that's just irritating. Yeah, alright, well this guy's punching a kid. Alright, time to punch you back. Getting real sick of your loudmouth, squirt. I told you I don't know no Akiko, now scram! I hate you. Hate all of you! Like, fuckface. Hey now, why don't you pick on someone your own size? Like you? got a problem, old timer? I'm all ears. Waste of breath. Some folks just can't see straight, so he knocks some sense into him. I at least appreciate that Saejima's just like, I'm not even going to try talking to you because I know nothing will come of it. I'm just going to beat you up. Just going to beat you up. Bye. If anyone wants to block so I can do the blocking beat move, I'd appreciate that. Like, I'd really appreciate it. It'd be nice. Alright, you can follow that up. I forgot. When you do the kick, you can follow it up. The goddamn are you anyway? Broke my fucking nose. Sorry, big guy. Tadashi, you can't take on all your problems alone. That ain't courage. That's called being reckless. There's times when a man's gotta fight, but when he does, he better not lose. You understand me, boy? Yes, sir. In case you forgot, Tadashi, I got a sister too. I know. When I was 12 years old, my ma and pa died. Me and Yasuko wound up with some relatives. Uh-huh. I say relatives, but we're talking like 8 times removed. They took us in, treated us great. Not like what happened to you guys. But we both felt like we were imposing on them. Nothing either of us could do could feel that way. So I left. And I took Yasuko with me. Then what happens? I was just a kid, so I couldn't get an honest job. But we did take whatever, but we did whatever we had to stay together. Little Yasuko even cooked for the 2 of us. Was it hard? Not so long as I had my sister smiling beside me. But one time Yasuko got real sick. Oh? Runaways don't get health insurance. Would have cost an arm and a leg for surgery in a hospital room. Shit. We were barely surviving. Couldn't get a loan. I got desperate. Started walking the streets, picking fights with anyone over nothing. Being in a street fight was the only time I felt like I could just forget about everything else. Until one day, I picked a fight with the wrong guy. This man who's old enough to be my dad just up and beat the crap out of me. I started crying, thinking how pathetic, how miserable I was. Was that the man who helped you? You guessed it. That was Saesai-san, the man I owe my life to. He saw me crying and he said, "Why are you so sad?" Me, the kid who tried to kick his ass. I wound up spilling my guts about me and Yasuko, blubbering about her illness. And what did he do? He said to me, "You've come a long way, boy. Fought hard on your own." And then he took care of everything. Getting Yasuko into the hospital, even paying for her surgery. Yeah, you very, oh, it's so understandable why it, like, you know why he's doing this. I mean, he's a guy who would help and stuff like that. Because there's been other times where he just says, "Why do I need to help you?" and stuff like that. But when he sees Tadashi, it's just like, everything is just like, yup, this is exactly what I went through when I was younger. And yeah, he'll do anything for Saesai, because yeah, Saesai literally saved his sister's life. All that happened to you? When I first met you, he reminded me of me. And that's why you helped me? Yup. It was my turn to pay that kindness forward. Do you want to help your sister, Tadashi? Whatever it takes. Uh-huh. Whatever it takes. I'm scared, but nobody's gonna stop me. Not even you. And stay out of trouble, alright? From here on, I got your back. I'm gonna see you reunited with your sister. No one stopped me yet. Not loan sharks, not the Yakuza, not the cops. So breathe easy. Okay. Thank you, Ansel Suzuki. It's Saejima. My real name. It's Taiga Saejima. Oh. Thank you, Uncle Taiga. Aww. And, I'm sorry I ran off like that. It was stupid. No sweat. Just goes to show how much you miss your sister. Come on, buddy. Let's get a move on. We're gonna save your sister. Yes, sir. I imagine you just don't get this backstory on him if you don't do this sub-story. I imagine you just don't get it, right? I imagine there's just nowhere that this story, that, like, what their history is and what happened. I imagine this just doesn't come up during the main story unless you do it here. Fuck. Again, does it forgive Saejima for killing 18 people, the stuff that he went through, does it forgive him? Does it absolve him of what he did? No. But can you understand, but does it make it way more understandable that he got to that point because of the problems that he faced and the harshness of the world creating that situation? And so you can understand that, like, a lot of people who would be put into that situation would make the same decisions. Yes. It does do that. It doesn't forgive him for it, which again, he's done 25 years in prison for. It's not like the game is trying to say that he's going to get away with murdering 18 people. He already hasn't, right? He's already suffered greatly for doing so. But does it is the, because some people, because I don't know, this is a trend that I've seen some people do lately. It's probably things that people have done more frequently, just with other media and stuff like that, where if any form of depth is given to any kind of character who does anything bad, it's people trying to, like, people will just say, oh, you're justifying that thing happening, or, like, you're absolving them of it, or you're removing all of their guilt, or, like, responsibility for their actions. No, but it humanizes the person, and makes it understand that the situations that people are put in is a big factor in what causes these things to happen, right? It's more so that. Like, I don't think this game is trying to say that because of the awful things that Saejima went through when he was younger, that it means that he bears no responsibility and it's not a bad thing he did, that he killed 18 people. I don't think at any point the game is trying to say that. I think the game's just trying to make a point about, one, how much that fucks up a person to do that. Like, how taking a life is a very big fucking deal and it's destroyed him mentally because of it. And two, to understand how a person gets to a point where that's a thing that they do without being someone who is evil. I'm very much, there's very much an issue with, I'm a good guy now, everything I did before joining the party doesn't matter. Oh yeah, no, there are some games and there are some things that do that. That's definitely a thing. I won't deny there aren't some games and stuff like that, or TV shows or movies or whatever. There's definitely some things like that where that's absolutely a thing. Look at the Marvel Cinematic Universe and look at how much they're trying to just be like, oh, Loki's like a fun, wacky character now. Don't point out that he did like 9/11 times a million back in one of the first like Marvel movies or anything like that. Like, that's definitely a problem. But I feel like I've definitely seen some people apply that criticism to any media that gives any form of understanding of why someone would do a bad thing in any capacity. I've seen some people do that. Who are you? We got business with the patriarch of the Takasu family. Get him out here. Boss doesn't talk to fuckwits, least of all dead ones. Giant man punches through people immensely. Anyone here blocking? Does anyone want to block? Does anyone want to block? God, where's block user when you need it to do the sick cool heat move? Actually, you know what I could do in here? There we go, we can do this one. Oh! Oh! We can do that one. What's all the commotion? You two, what business do you have with me? So you're Takasu. My sister! Give me back my sister! Beg your pardon. Please, sir, leave this to me. Get behind me, Tadashi. I don't know what you want, but I don't think you can just smash up a Yakuza office and waltz right on out again. Don't worry, I ain't waltzing nowhere. Yup, just gonna absolutely beat the shit out of you. Oh, you're an actual boss fight. You might actually block. Never mind. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, he stunned me. He's doing something that Saejima is very hard at. Countering. Someone who's dodging. Okay, so I'm having this issue here. Where they're blocking, right? They're blocking the moment that I, like, make fist contact with them. Did you do that bomber attack yet? Which one's the bomber one? I don't remember which one the bomber one is. Abilities. Oh, yeah, no, I've done that. Yeah, I've done that a bunch. Yeah, I've done that one a bunch, yeah. I'm trying to do the other revelation, the smashing one. The guarding enemy. It's just, like, cause he'll guard, right? He'll guard, but he only guards, like, once my fists start connecting with him. And then by the time that, I come out of my attack, he's started his attack. So I don't actually have an opportunity where I'm in a position where I can do a heat move and he's blocking. Because he doesn't block until I do an attack. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're very annoying. Actually, I'm about to eat it here, right? Come on, give me hate. Now give me hate. Alright, give me hate. Do it this way. We'll do it this way then. Oh my god, fuck you. Ah! How do you do this? How do you have someone block your attack when you're not attacking them so you can actually do a heat move? When does that happen in this game? Like, it's specifically Yakuza 4, when does that happen? Because I feel like people don't block until you start attacking. In which case, you can't do the heat move. Oh my god, fuck you. Oh my god. Get hit from my fucking hit. Very hard. Ah! God damn it. This is not the easiest character to fight with Saejima. I will say that. He's not the easiest person, not the easiest type of person to fight with Saejima. God damn it. Oh, for fuck's sakes. You are so annoying! Oh my god! Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh, you're so annoying. Your combat style is just being a shit. Damn, that hurts. Who the hell even are you? Takasu's son. Unless you want to be next. Hand her over. This young man is named Tadashi. He'd like a word with you, so please give him a second of your time. My sister, Akiko is here somewhere. Let her go. So you're Akiko's... Yeah. Stop! We found Akiko! Don't do anything bad to Uncle Tatsuya. Oh? Akiko! Tadashi! Tadashi, is that you? Akiko. Was he doing the same thing for her that we were doing for Tadashi? Looks like we got more than a few wires crossed. Sorry for coming in full tilt like that without knowing the whole story. I'm sorry too. Not at all. It's really that loan shark Tadakoro's fault anyway. I mean, the way that Tadakoro was telling us this. Besides, my men, especially Fusei, can stand alone there's always a bigger fish. It's good of you to say. So you're Tadashi-kun, Hey, Annabelle. Welcome to the stream. Flim flam. Wing wen. I don't know.
Oh.
That's me. I should have introduced myself earlier. I've been taking care of your sister as her adoptive parent. My name is Tatsuya Takasu. And I'm Akiko's little brother, Tadashi Inoi. I'm in 4th grade. Tadashi, sit down. Oh, sorry, sis. When Uncle Tatsuya took me in, I knew you'd be worried about me, so I wrote you a letter. Been looking for a while before it come out of luck status. Creeping in on me. It's kind of sexy. And now I've made it weird. But our real uncle said you ran away. I was worried sick. I looked for you everywhere. I'm sorry, but I was so worried about you. The luckiest lurker. I know. You went to a lot of trouble for me. It's not like I'm mad or anything. Oh yeah, big guy here is Saejima-san. I met him in Kamurocho, and he's been looking out for me. Thank you, Saejima-san. I appreciate you helping my brother. Seriously, the only reason I get to see my sister again. Thanks for everything. Just couldn't turn my back on a kid in trouble. That's all. I hardly did nothing, so you can ease up on the thanks. Making me embarrassed here. If you don't mind me asking, why'd you end up adopting Akiko anyhow? Pains me to say this, but my wife and I have not been blessed with children of our own. We tried adoption, but my business being what it is, it never got off the ground. We've just about given up on ever having a child. Then one day I had to stop by the office of this stingy loan shark named Tadakoro, and that's when I saw Akiko-chan. When I saw how that fiend was treating her, my wife and I agreed we should take her in and raise her as our own. And are you happy living here, little lady? When I heard he was a Yakuza, I was scared at first, but Uncle and Auntie are both so kind. They really do treat me like their daughter. Hardly did nothing. Did all the things. Beat up so many goddamn people for it. Akiko. What do you say, Tadashi-kun? Would you let me adopt you too? That way you could live with Akiko-chan. After all, I've been thinking I'd like to have an heir. I thought we were doing this for Tadashi so he wouldn't end up in the same situation where he feels indebted to a Yakuza boss. But I guess he's also going to feel indebted to a Yakuza boss. Alright, Tadashi. Can't wait to see you as the protagonist in a future game after you kill 18 people for this guy. Siblings shouldn't have to live apart. If it's alright with you, why don't you join our family here? What do you think, Tadashi? Takasu-san's offer is loads better than living on the streets or with your uncle, ain't it? Tadashi? I'm sorry. Do you mind if I ask why not? Takasu-san, it's so nice of you to let me live with my sister again, and I love the idea of being a family. But if I come live here with you, it'd be like I'm still running away. I'd be letting our relatives in the country get away with what they did to us. Saejima-san told me that a man doesn't run away. He stands his ground and fights back. So I'm going back to the country house. And once I can support myself, I'll come back to Kamurocho for my sister. Tadashi. Fuck, I think maybe we taught this kid the wrong lesson. And when I grow up, I'll be a police officer. Somebody who helps people in trouble. I'll be strong, just like Saejima-san. This isn't having the most happy ending vibe that I thought it would. So No, that's just fine. So you want to be a police officer and help people? Well, I think you'd make a fine policeman, Tadashi. I understand completely. But Akio is still your sister, so please come by see her whenever you like. Anytime at all. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Tadashi. I'm sorry, sis. No, I'm glad. You've really grown up since the last time I saw you. You sure about this, Tadashi? This is your chance to live with your sister again. I'm sure. At least now I know she's happy. And besides, even if we live in miles apart, we'll always be family. Ain't nothing to wimp about. You've been hanging around me a little too much, kid. Starting to sound like me. And so Tadashi arrested Saejima for all those murders, escaping prison, making a bomb, and among other things. The end. You got a problem with that? Oh my god. Oh my god, he does sound like us. Well, I'm gonna hit the old dusty trail. Leaving already, big guy? You ought to stay here a while, Tadashi. You finally found your sister. Spend some time with her. Oh, and Takasu-san? Take good care of this too. Absolutely. I'll make sure they're both happy and healthy. Hey, Uncle Tiger? This is really special to me, so I want you to have it. Seal of the Dragon! Thanks, kid. I'll take good care of it. Sells it to pawn shop to buy batteries. And thank you, Uncle Tiger, for everything! You know what? I'm glad we met too. You helped me remember something real important. Alright. Be seeing ya. Look after your sister now. Can you make it a seal of the tiger? He's getting all these memories of the one man that he can't beat in a fight. Fuck. Yay! Suppose that's the last I'll see of Tadashi. Your hideout sure won't feel the same without him. Grow up strong, kid. Aww. Aww, Saejima! Saejima! Aww. Oh, he helped the kid. My goodness. The amount of backstory you get on him from all of that is so good. The amount of backstory that you get. To just be like, here's all of the, like, things that happened with him in the past. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna straight up get Herculean Spirit, where we just don't get staggered in heat mode. Which seems, broken. So we're gonna get it. So we're gonna get it. So we're gonna get it. So how much have we got left? Like, what do we have left after this? Charging tackle. That could be nice. Yeah, double trigger release. 2 different flashing health move heat moves, which I'm just never gonna do. And hitting bullets. We've got most of the things that I honestly care about for him now. We've got most of the moves that I'd care about having for this guy now. Actually, while we're nearby, and by nearby I mean we probably can't go directly down there, so I'll have to walk around the city because, you know, cops. Tadashis, as I call them. Oh, there's actually none on this street. Shit, okay. I thought there'd be at least one on Tenkaichi, somewhere, but apparently not. Nice. Let's go down here to see what that other reward was that we got. Actually, oh, there's a guy right fucking there. Of course there is. Alright, we should still have a couple more. Where are they? And they could be in one of the parts that aren't actually on the map. But normally if they're on the spots that aren't marked on the map, it at least like will mark the entrance that takes you to them. Is that showing? And it's just covered by the... No, that's not the one. Where are others that I can do for him? I assume I wouldn't have to like win minigames or anything. But do I have to like... Oh my god. Oh, I'm fucked. How do I activate any others that he can do? For the, So is there a cab nearby? How do I do any of these other sub-stories? Because they're not marked on the map right now, so I assume I'm gonna like activate them. Or they're just not marked on the map, because sometimes the games do that still, even with the games that mark them all on the map to start with. I'm done on sub-stories. Excuse me, no. No, it says 14 out of 14 and there's no little crown next to it. No. No. Unless he has 5 chapters. Which would feel weird. It's only in the finale. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Oh, for fuck's sakes! God damn it! Oh. 6. This game's gonna do that too, isn't it? God damn it. You can tell me that now. This game does that, right? This game fucks with the pacing like Yakuza 3 does by giving you a bunch of side content that only unlocks after, like, the pacing builds up to fight the final boss. These games don't want to play along with the idea of finale is just a story and a mod. It's bullshit! It is! The main story has built up so much tension by these points. Ah! Fuck! Okay. Okay, fine. Fucking fine. Okay? Fine then. A bloody fucking. I'll do a bunch of side content that unlocks in the finale. Fucking video game, I swear to God. God damn it. Am I just... He's so far away! How can I not go down there? I can't go to where the fucking Bob is. What the heck? Oh, there's a man right there. Oh, there's a man right... Actually, you know what I can probably do? I think the guy who's at the other end of that will chase me. If I run away from him and come back, he may not be there. Maybe that's what I meant to do. I'd at least like to see what the... Wait, so what should I do then? What should I do? Is there any... Oh, for... Pops, I swear to God. Tadashi, you want to be one of these? Ugh. Canceling Tadashi. Is there any other content to do for Saejima? All that's left is Fighter Maker. Why? Chase me, chase me. Oi. 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 Can't get me before I get in the elevator. I nailed it. I did it, everyone. I did it. I actually don't know. Oh, I picked... okay, dragon shirt. Oh, yeah, I left that deliberately, actually. I left that deliberately for hostesses for the next character. Lol. Playing as character doesn't even have them. We do have... We are getting closer to getting all of the sacred tree armor. We've got a third one here now. We've got a third of the sacred tree bits here. That's half decent. That's half decent. It's starting to get somewhere good. It's what, immunity to bullets? Fuck yeah. It'll work out really well when Amon turns out to be a Rase again. Or when a Rase just fucking shows up at some point. Oh, you're not a cop? Alright, I'll fight you then. Are you sure there's nothing else I can't do? Are you sure there's nothing else I can do that isn't Fighter Maker? Like, I know I've got to do Fighter Maker, but like... I don't want to do that right now. I didn't have the stomach in me expecting to do Fighter Maker today. So I'm not emotionally prepared for it. I mean, if I started it now, there's no way I'd finish it today. And stuff like that, so... We sure that... What can I do to round out the episode then? Or should I just end it and this is just a short one? Because the next one's going to be long as penis. Because... Fuck. Because I just kind of don't want to do it. I just kind of want to do it right now. Random minigames? You have a point. You have a point. What mini games have we done all of them in this yet? Because we did the massage. We got the massage done. We could learn how to play shogi. I'm funny. Actually, you know what we haven't done any of in this game that we should do at least a little bit of to at least see it? We haven't done any of the Colosseum. Let's do a little bit of Colosseum. Like, we've done Colosseum, but we haven't, like, done Colosseum, you know? We could just go there and just see what the actual Colosseum fights are. Hell, we're playing them as Saejima this time around as opposed to Kiryu. Just do a triple charge attack and you'll get through any fucking fight and it'll be easy. So I don't want to fight my right now. The idea is that I'm going to do the same fucking thing with every one of these characters' ridiculous training things in this game, and I'm going to leave them all for a final episode for them. I also wonder, what episode is this that we're recording of this right now? The people out there in the YouTube fam know what episode this is. This is episode 12, right? So we had 7 for Akiyama, and then we've got what, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? Yeah. So this is only our 5th, and then we'll be going on to a 6th episode for this character, right? So we'll have one less episode for this character compared to Akiyama, right? Like we've only got 6 Saejimas, 7 Akiyamas, right? But we also didn't have any hostesses for this character. So this is going to be the character that you see the least of in this playthrough, because we don't see hostesses with this character. I will say for the next characters, I'm tempted to do every hostess in a single stream for them. Or divide it between 2. Just because the way that we did it for Akiyama, out of his fucking 7 streams, 3 of them, the first half of the stream is a hostess, and then 1 entire stream of his is a hostess maker. And for the people who want to not watch the hostess content because it's boring as hell when there's this much of it, if I condense it, if I cordon it off all into its own episode, like I did in Yakuza 3, then it's easier to skip. So when I do hostesses for the future characters, I might do multiple in just one stream. Don't forget to use any weapons or defensive gear. Please select the tournament. Excuse me, what? Can I go into a tag team match with Kiryu, who's not even in the same fucking part of Japan right now? Reuse graphic. Oh, it's just reusing graphics from last time, so it's just okay. Okay. You can at least start with way more of them. But I remember in Yakuza, almost all the previous ones, you had to unlock so many of them. This one we only have to unlock 3. Like, we can just start here, and it's fine. Why is one of them a clown? Why is one of them a clown? Why is there a clown? Saejima Taiga. The resurrected legend. Oh my god. Completing Colosseum is by using this game outside of the final battle. Is this literally just me? Oh my god. Yeah, just even fighting style and like sounds wise, it's just Bruce Lee. I'll say, that is pretty funny. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Oh, goodness. The vanguard of the underworld. Fortunately, I feel like we're at a point where this has gotten a lot easier to win tournaments with this character. Because as long as I don't use heat, and I stay in heat mode, they can't knock me out. Vanguard of the underworld. Yo. You know, not everyone has a name that, like, says that they're destined for greatness, do they?
It's showtime!
Showtime!
Saejima!
They still refer to him as Legendary Hitman, which is fucked up. Mr. International? Oh my god, we're fighting people. Yeah, I imagine this makes Saejima way easier to do Coliseum stuff with once you get this Herculean spirit thing. Because it's just, you can't be hit. You can't be hit out of things. So you just charge up your fucking triple hit combo and they just die. Huh. He's just getting here and just like, huh. This is actually kind of fun when they're not asking me to murder people. Now that they're not asking me to murder people and it's slightly more reasonable people here, this is actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna get as many points though because I'm not doing hate actions because I'm just using it to just chase through everything. 2,000 experience points, 1,000 Coliseum points. That's at least decent. It's at least decent experience in that regard. Alright. Street Fight GP. Oh, pick up shit and kick it at people. Let's go. Let's go. Like, I could use heat moves to get more points and, like, kill people faster, but not being in heat. King of all bloggers? Excuse me, what? That's not a thing. That's not... That's, okay. There we go. Simple enough. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a pretty broken ability for him to have. Oh, accidents. Hey guys, for today's vlog, I'm trying something I find really interesting. But before I head into this deathmatch, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Today's sponsor is Liquid IV. For when you get beat up in a ring to near death by a giant hulking brick shithouse of a man, nothing makes me feel comfortable by tackling the day than drinking a saline solution or whatever that is. Do you ever find it fun when you think about just how many of like the typical products that people get, like that internet influencers, like podcasters, streamers, YouTubers and stuff like that? Like, there's a bunch of products that are very, very well known that people get sponsorship deals for and all of those. Does it make you feel fun? Is it fun to, like, when you realize just how many of those, like how many of those different companies are either fucked up in some capacity, or the shit that they sell just like straight up doesn't work, or is a worse version of something else, or it costs way more money and stuff like that than a lot of other things? Isn't it fun to learn that like most of those are just like shit? Because boy howdy, is there a lot of them that like you hear some stuff about and you're just like, this just feels like a scam kind of thing. Well, not like not strictly a scam, but it's like, this just sounds like a shit deal or a shit product that people are convinced is good because they hear about it from the personal people that they know online, and because people who watch online stuff like a stream or something where the person's directly talking to you. That's right, yes, you, the person who was watching this. Hi there, by the way. because there's that more personal connection than just like a random celebrity online, or just in the world, that people are more inclined to believe that these products are good and real and valuable because of all that personal connection. So all these companies basically like make their entire business model, we're going to be sponsored by online influencers, so more people want to buy our product because they believe that it's like helpful because someone that they trust on the internet said that it's good. You ever think about that? Because I think about that a lot. I think about that so fucking much.
Saejima!
Like every time I hear a sponsor, I'm just like, I could look, this feels racist. This feels racist. I'm pretty sure this is racist. Like, I'm like 90% sure that this is racist. But yeah, anytime that I'm watching something and there's a sponsor for them, I've always just got to think to myself, I wonder how much of this product is either a scam, doing something shitty with its business model that's like screwing over someone, or is just like completely destroying an industry that doesn't have any way of coming back. And not the last Jet Black guy? That one's probably also racist if I think about it. I don't know, the Jet Black guy didn't have a face that literally looked evil. Still probably racist. But that guy was like, had like a face that looked like it was it's like fucking, what the name of the hitman in Yakuza. Like whatever his name is. I forget his name. But whatever his name is and how he looks evil, like an evil monster human in every version of the game except for the Chinese version. And in the Chinese version, he looks like, you know, a human being. These days, corporations cut out the middlemen, just had their own VTuber to be their own parasocial spokesperson. Yeah. Crunchyroll and Netflix both do that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Speaking of those companies, did you hear about how cancel culture has completely ruined Dave Chappelle's career, and now he only gets to like produce and host 4 different upcoming specials on Netflix? Can't believe cancel culture ruined his career. I keep getting confused and thinking that there's like hair on this shirt, and I'm just like, oh no, that's just a line to the shirt. In case you don't know what my shirt is, it's a cat. It's a cat, and there's money over there. It's the Nirvana album cover, but instead of a naked baby, it's a cat. In case you're wondering what the ridiculous shirt that I'm wearing today is, because I know you can only just like see its cat ears there. That's what the shirt is, in case you were wondering. I mean, like, I don't know how fucked up all of them are, but I know there's a lot of them. I mean, there was some shit coming out recently about fucking Audible. Like, Audible is the one that people keep saying, that's the good one, right? Like, Audible is the good company out of all of these. And I'm pretty sure I saw some shit coming out, like, a few days ago about how just, like, there's a lot of people who have done, like, audiobooks for Audible who get shit fucking pay for it, and it's, like, worse pay than like a lot of other audiobook companies and stuff like that, or like their royalties are really low or something like that. I don't remember the exact details because bad memory, but there was something that came out about Audible like a couple days ago in that regard, and I'm just like, it's almost like all of these services where you get unlimited access to a bit. I mean, Audible's not even that, so I don't even know like what they're fucking doing. Because I was about to say like all these services that like like everyone knows that Spotify's fucking shit, right? In terms of how much it pays people, but like no, Audible's like a monthly subscription that you pay to get like one thing a month. So like, why are they still screwing over people with money on that business model? Unless they've changed. Unless Audible's now one of those pay X amount a month and you get unlimited access, and we pay the people who do it like fucking nothing. Oh, it's the flame one. It's the flame one. Captain Hideaway. My goodness. But yeah, there's a number of reasons why I would never take sponsorship deals. And the fact that I would have, like, there's one of the clowns. A big part of the, one of the big reasons that I'd never take a sponsorship deal is just the amount of research that I'd have to do for a company to be quote-unquote comfortable with me being associated with, like, saying that they're good and you should buy their products. I'd have to do so much research to be confident in that, and even if I did all of that research, something would come out in 2 years that says, like, hey, they're doing something shitty and awful. And I, like, openly advocated for people to buy that, and I was paid money to do that. And then it turns out that, oh, that was a bad thing. I mean, like, that happens with everything, right? Like, I'm playing, I stream me playing through video games, an industry notorious for being perfectly healthy and causing no problems, right? Like, so I know there's that. But, like, I would say there's probably... Oh, yeah, right. Knockdown tournament's only if you land on the ground. Like the flame going on. I'm thinking of the ones where the flames shoot out of the ground. But no, this is where if you get knocked down, you get your ass sent. But yeah. I feel like there's a slight level of difference between I'm playing a video game and I'm enjoying it despite all the fucked up things in the video game industry, and I took money from a company to tell people, hey, you should go and buy this product. I personally use it, and it's fucking great. It makes my dick rock hard and stuff like that. And then it turns out that they do that. And again, I don't want to say all of this in terms of I'm begrudging other people who take sponsorship deals. I'm also aware of how absolutely fucking shithouse Twitch and YouTube and everything pay out, and that for a lot of people, if they didn't take sponsorship deals, they wouldn't be sustainable for them to do it as their job. I'm not begrudging people who take sponsorship deals. I want to be very clear with that. I 100% understand why people take sponsorship deals, and I don't think the act of taking a sponsorship deal is inherently itself morally wrong. It's just as someone who doesn't need this to be their job, I'm not going to do it for the extra pocket money. Because this isn't my line of work. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the day that I load up Twitter. I'm so fucking excited for the day that I load up Twitter and see the person who has, what is this? Oh, Bounding GP. Literally bounce people into walls and they go flying further. Oh my god, yes, let's go. Oh my god, yes, let's go. Yeah, I'm so excited when I go onto Twitter in the morning and see someone having a 30 tweet thread about how fucked up, either from a business perspective, management perspective, worker perspective, nutritional perspective. Oh my god, we have giant boxing gloves. Oh my god, we have... Oh my god. Oh my god, this is... Alright. Shit has now gotten wacky. But yeah, just like, someone just has a Twitter thread about just like, here's all of the fucked up shit in terms of like how much it fucks up the environment, how much it's bad for your health, how like poorly the workers are treated, and all of the shady deals that go on behind the scene for G Fuel. Like, I cannot wait for the day where that Twitter thread comes out, because like, I don't want to, I'm not picking on G Fuel specifically when I say that, it's just, I feel like G Fuel is the biggest one right now. Or at the very least, G Fuel is the one that has the biggest YouTubers and Twitch streamers and influencers online who do it, right? Because like they have the extra added bonus of, if you're a big enough streamer and you like and you're sponsored by G Fuel enough, you get a flavor named after you, right? And it's just, I don't know. There's an entire roguelike that's literally made about a company who makes like a fizzy drink beverage meal replacement thing, and I don't know. I know G Fuel isn't exactly that, but I feel like we're like only 1 or 2 steps removed from going under for what the reality of G Fuel actually is. Well, I'm not saying I can confirm any of that right now. I'm just saying, when the day comes when I see that Twitter thread happening, I'm not going to be shocked by seeing it. And it's going to be very interesting to see what a shitload of people who are sponsored by G Fuel say about it. I'm not saying it's inevitable because I think there's something about G Fuel that makes that inevitable. I'm saying I think it's inevitable because of just the nature of how companies on the internet are, or companies in general exist, that it's probably inevitable that something like that will come up with G Fuel at some point, right? See, all I'm doing right now, the main thing I'm doing right now, the xenophobe crusher, we're just fighting someone who wants to fight against racism? Or is he a xenophobe and he does crushing? Wait, is this man fighting racism, or is he a fighting racist? I'm actually confused. I need to know how I morally feel about this fight. No, all I'm doing right now is I'm trying to shit on the concept. Hey, you actually can do heat moves in this, nice. All I'm trying to do with this stream right now is just trying to make sure that I shit on the concept of sponsorships and make fun of so many companies that I stop getting offers. Yes, I know I'm a small level streamer. Yes, I know that like not many people watch my stuff and everything like that. I still get like an email a week about people offering me sponsorships. I'm not kidding. It's only Twitch, nothing on the YouTube end of things. Hey, we are the star of the Coliseum. I mean, I got 3 out of 10, but alright. This is actually a lot of money we're getting from this. This is actually a lot of money that we're getting from this. This is actually a really good way to get money in this game. Fuck me. Holy shit. Holy shit. It helps that we have Saejima to do this. It helps that we have Saejima to do this. That helps a lot. Alright. Bomber GP. It's raining bombs. Alright, it's just raining bombs now. Utamaru the 7th. Oh my god, can I fight you? That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to make it so clear that I would never take a sponsorship deal, but it just never happens. Yes, Captain Morgan's still the exception. Shut up. Of course they are. Of course they are. If someone wants to, they can link me to the Twitter thread right now about how Diego Spirits, or whatever the actual company is that are behind Captain Morgan. Someone can link me to the thread about how they do fucked up awful shit. They're a company that makes a bunch of rum out of, like, island countries' main export to send to like, countries like where I live. I imagine there's probably something fucked up going on there. I wouldn't at all be surprised. Oh my god! Oh my god! I appreciate that we're fighting a luchador and immediately he does this fucking grab shit that just flies all over me. I am very appreciative of this. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. But yeah, if someone wants to link me to about how Captain Morgan and the stuff they do is fucked up, feel free. Feel free. Will it stop me from drinking it? Probably not. Probably not. But will it make me not take a sponsorship from them? Probably. And also, it would also be nice to just be like, while I drink it and talk about how much I love Captain Morgan on stream, to also just be like, by the way, as I'm aware of the fucked up things. I just like it enough that I probably would ignore that. No, I'm not going to say Jerry. No. No, I'm not switching over to Sailor Jerry. Captain Morgan Facebook. And I bet whatever fucked up thing exists for Captain Morgan probably exists. Like, actually, you know what? If you link me a Twitter thread about how... Oh my god, you threw me into the bomb. You're fancy. Also, holy shit, we've found a man who is bigger than Saejima. We found a man bigger than Saejima. His name is fucking Minotaur, so I shouldn't be surprised. But my god. My god. Yeah. If someone like links me to the Twitter thread about how like Captain Morgan is made out of like ground up child bones, then sure, I'll switch to Sailor Jerry. But like, yeah. They're a mass corporation. There's definitely something fucked up that Diego Spirits do. There definitely is, right? There has to be. There has to be. Actually, they're an alcohol company. There's a half-decent chance that one of the fucked up things that they do is probably one of the fucked up water things where they steal water from countries and then charge a fucking fortune for it if they want any of it back, like how Cadbury and Nestle do. I think I've seen some alcohol companies also do that the way chocolate companies do. So, it's probably that. If there's anything, it's probably that. It's probably that. By the way, we're just smashing through this. I can probably just beat all of these today. Well, except for these ones, because I need to unlock them. But I could probably just do all the other ones today. Weapon Master, I don't even need a weapon. I don't need a weapon. But I'll take the brass knuckles. I did this without a weapon before. Come on. Come on. What are you doing to me here?
Saejima Taiga versus Eikai Kara no Ryorin.
By the way, I'm no longer called a hitman. I'm called the Star of the Coliseum. Fuck it. This is literally the same person I was called before for this. I'm honest to God, I'm at a disadvantage. Never mind. This thing actually has a really long rush combo. Fuck me. Okay. I didn't realize this thing had such a long rush combo. Fuck, actually. Actually, this thing has a long rush combo. That can help. Don't think you can play Coliseum. I'd have to do grinding to that, but I'm good. Oh my god, you give Saejima the ability to have a combo that lasts longer than 3 hits, and damn, he's good.
Versus
It's literally the same people. It's literally the same people from the sub-story. Let's make Saejima faster. This is a good idea. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ugh. So the Coliseum's very easy in Yakuza 4, it seems. So it seems like the Coliseum is very easy at Yakuza 4. Oh my god. Again, you're playing as a character who, for one-on-one fights, is going to demolish anyone, especially when you start getting upgrades for him. Like, the most ungrateful child. What kind of name is that? Oh my god, this character actually has half decent amount of health. Instead, fuck this guy. I'm already not liking him. Bad Yakuza 3 memories? Yeah. The White Lotus gang and their fucking spears? Jesus Christ. Does Granny come back? That's the thing I'm asking for. When does Granny White come back into the franchise? Oh, because they do low attacks. Right. He is taking extraordinarily little damage from my attacks, I'd like to point out. He's taking extraordinarily little damage from my attacks. He does kind of suck actually. This man is genuinely harder than everyone else combined. Run around in a circle while health slowly gaining heat, then sounds really and also pain in the ass. There's gotta be an easier way than that. So I don't know how well I could run away from this guy. He flips across the entire fucking arena. This is very annoying. He doesn't even get like properly. I can't even properly stagger him with my combo. I can't even like properly stagger him with my fucking rush combo. Honestly, this fight might be easier without weapons, because I could have access to all moves. Honestly, this is one that might be easier without weapons. Although at least because I have a weapon, I can block some of his attacks. Jesus, real. This is an extraordinarily annoying fight. This is extraordinarily annoying. He's not even down to 1 fucking health bar yet. It's not, like, his attacks are annoying as fuck, yeah. His attacks are so annoying, but he just, like, does not get staggered. Like, you can get a combo on him and he just doesn't care. Like, I can't bounce him off a wall. I can't do anything to him. He just doesn't give a shit. Like, like the guy's got armor on everything that he does, but he just doesn't, like... Like, even hit him against the wall, he just doesn't get bound by it or anything. At least if I had the dribble charge combo with my fucking other weapons, it might knock his ass on the ground. So what's circle attack on this? I actually don't know. It's a kick. This is incredibly annoying. Oh my god! Oh, this is so irritating. Oh, this is so irritating. This is so annoying. Why are you the worst thing ever? Fuck you! Fuck off! No, 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 no. Alright. Time to fucking mean-a this shit, I guess. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on, don't roll towards him. What are you doing? Get away from me! Oh, there we go. Got him! I got him! What a pain in the ass. What a fucking pain in the ass. That would be easier without weapons. That would straight up be easier without weapons. Your limited moveset cannot deal with something like that. You have the ability to punch and stronger punch. You got like you can't do grabs, you can't do charge attacks, you can't fucking do just like charge heat by just holding a button. It just minimizes your moveset. It's harder with the weapon. Fuck. You get extra points for finishing on low health? My god. My god. My goodness. Alright, if I do like one more, I'll get a level up out of it. Well, I did like all the normal ones. So now it's just the tag match JP and the twin match JP. Tag match Grand Prix, top veteran time round fighter underground battle together, which team will win sweet taste of victory. Ultimate team duos can unleash powerful and destructive attacks. Top tag team in the underground coliseum will be decided here. Not sure you can do the tag teams for Fighter Maker. Oh, that's what it's for. Okay. Ah, no. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. So it's it's teaming up with Fighter Maker people. Okay. Which fight will capture the wealth and fame of the underground? I can do this one. I can do this one. I can do up to the last one that I've unlocked. The Hyper Grand Prix. No, I don't have a weapon, I am stronger. No, I don't have a weapon, I am stronger. Zombino. Right, I'm not in heat mode, aren't I? Oh, you know what I just realized about this game that makes it so much better than First Coliseum than some other games? When you start a new Coliseum match, you start at full health. You don't have to use healing items between every single fucking thing and then have to go around somewhere. So besides now start a Coliseum. You had it a while ago. I understand if you haven't been paying super attention to the stream considering I've literally just been fighting people and complaining about Dooku. We got that a bit ago. I had a trophy and everything attached to it. Which seems like for trophies, it's maybe all you have to do for this. Or maybe that's like the first one when you get like one of the completed all. Hey, you can't tune that. That's fair. That's fair. Murder for dessert. Okay. I'm literally just doing something to just round out the stream. And hey, we should do a bit of Coliseum in every game, right? Coliseum, like, because I was just trying to think, I don't want to do Fighter Maker. what other stuff do we have to do that I haven't done in this game yet? We haven't done any actual Colosseum. I'll be honest, didn't think I'd be getting so far through it. Didn't think it would be this easy to both level up it and have so many unlocked to start with. There's one of the previous ones, I think it's 0. Because 0 has to pad absolutely everything in the game for some reason. It might be 3. It might be 3, it might be 0. I don't remember which one it is. I think 1 and 2 aren't the problem one, but they might also have problems in that. There's one of them where, like, you start with 1 or 2 tournaments unlocked. And to unlock the very next tournament of, like, the next rank, you have to do the starting ones, like, multiple times over. And then to get to the next rank where you unlock one more type of tournament, it's again, do the same ones over and over to unlock all of them. I mean, if you want to unlock the final ones in this, you'll have to do that, but there's one of them where you start with barely any, and you have to, like, I think you start with 2. And to unlock the third one, you need to do the first 2 multiple times to get enough points to unlock it. My brain wants to say that's 0, but it could be 3. It might be 1, actually. It might be 1. Because I remember having to do a lot in 1 to buy all the things that you needed to get the dragon-style upgrades from Kamaki. It might have been 1, but I don't remember. There's one of them where unlocking them is the biggest pain in the ass. Like, how many times over and over you have to do it. Hey, and now we're a veteran gladiator. And, Jesus Christ, we got 300,000. And a level up, let's go. Fuck yeah. Watch me, I haven't unlocked the new one after getting that. No, okay. So you just have to do Fighter Maker to unlock these. But yeah, from the very beginning, you have all but 3 unlocked. You're gonna have to do a lot more to unlock these 3. And I'm not considering that part of the game. I just wanted to do some Colosseum because I wanted to do some stuff in that special class. They've all sucked, to be honest, although the real bad ones are the ones that you need to fight everyone, not just do all the tournaments. That is, I'm pretty sure, 0. I'm pretty sure 0 has that, where you need to fight every single character. Pretty sure 0 has that. Because I seem to remember when I was trying to get completion points, I thought that would be a good idea to focus on in 0 to get completion points. To just do the ones where you have to fight everyone. And no, that's a bad idea. There is moments in Yakuza, I think 2 and 3, where you have to fight certain people for certain sub-stories, but that's about it. Alright, so yeah, we have another 3 points. I think Charging Tackle or Spirit Essence is probably going to be the one I go for. Like, they're just, like, taking bullets is nice. Oh, I know, that's not, well, no, that's just if you die, you don't die. Nah, we'll go for one of these now, and then our next level, if we get another one before we finish, his section, we'll go for the other one of that. I want to go for this, because I want to see what it does. I want to work out what this does, and so we'll work it out. Yakuza 0 gets a bonus, full 100%, because Majima and Kiryu have their own individual ranks. So you have to do it once for in-game completion. Oh, God. Okay, that's why I was thinking it was probably 0 that did it. Because, again, for all of the strengths that 0 has, for a lot of the incredible stuff that 0 does, 0 may be one of the most... actually, no, out of all the ones that at least I've played so far, 0 is the most padded. Which is weird to say, considering it probably also has the most amount of content that isn't padding. So it's fucking weird in that regard. Like, Yakuza 0 may have just the most amount of unique shit to do, and yet I also think it's the game so far out of all the games that I've played that is the most padded with needing to redo the same things over and over again for the purposes of unlocking things or completion out of all of the ones that I've done. Which is weird to say. Like, I just think about how much you have, like Pocket Circuit is fun, don't get me wrong. Pocket Circuit's fun and interesting to make it, and the sub-story's good for it, but it's still requires... So, is there a save point? No, of course there is. Theater Square. It's actually not too far. But, like, there's so many races to complete in Pocket Circuit. The real estate is so long to get enough money to finish it. Getting all of the upgrades requires so much money. You have to play the hostess game over and over again. The Coliseum is padded to hell. You've got the friendship meters with, like, so many characters, save in the dojo itself. Good point, I forgot about this fact. Let me go do that instead. I forgot about that. There's all the friendship meters that you have in Zero, where you've got to, like, buy things from the same person over and over and over again to like, unlock their sub-story. Like, Zero is an immensely padded game. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Zero. It's still my favorite in the franchise. But I will say, out of all of the games in the franchise, now that I've seen a lot more of them... that's just learning, right? I like learning how to do this. I love Zero, and it does a lot good, and it's a lot of fucking fun. Its two major issues are... It's probably the most problematic out of all of the games we've played so far. And also it's the most padded. Which are very interesting, things to levy at the game, considering so much other stuff about it, which is weird. But anyway, I am out of here. Next time, speaking of useless padding, Fighter Maker is at least currently, we'll see how it goes when we finish it, but at least currently, Fighter Maker is better than Hostess Maker. Because at least things happen. At least things happen in Fighter Maker. There's at least the people that you're training have a personality, and you can talk to them, and you literally don't remove their personality once they start working for you. You don't just have to walk in circles over and over and over again. You actually interact with menus to, like, do things. There's at least that for the Fighter Maker. And then it has to go balls it all up by being based on RNG. So next time is Fighter Maker. Get ready for the 6-hour stream it'll be, probably. Oh, Yakuza. Oh, Yakuza. But anyway, I am out of here. Thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, this is Version 2, signing out.